Yo, chat. Yo, chat, we live. Let's go, chat, we live.
Trying to be real, baby, just to let you know.
Let's get this show started, bro. Let's get this shit started, dog. Let's go, chat. Yo, Cherry. What's good? Alright, so now let's play the song before the stream start, bro. We about to have a good stream. So, chat, we're gonna be trying to scale up this channel right here in about 30 days to try to monetize it. So, on stream. So, yeah, let's go back to GolfByTayReese channel. We're gonna try to scale this bitch up, and I'm gonna be using ChatGPT for the scripts. Hey, bro, you don't need no fucking designer, bro. I don't want to hear this. Oh, do I need nah, bro? You don't need none of that bullshit, bro. Only thing you need is ChatGPT, ideation, and yeah, let's go ahead and react to my boy's video though. Ramiro just dropped a video, so before the stream start, we're gonna be using Premiere Pro and ChatGPT for the scripts, ideation. So we're gonna be using ChatGPT for the thumbnail. So let's go ahead and react to Ramiro's video. But yeah, like Ramiro said, fuck the coaches, fuck the gurus, fuck those guys. Those guys is full of shit. As much you want to say it. Well, yeah, let's react to bro's video. All right, let's go. Yeah, let's go. So we're gonna be trying to scale up this GolfByTayReese new long form golf channel I just made. But yeah, and we're using a breaking news style stuff. So yeah. We're not reinventing the wheel. We're not making things harder than it already is.
In just 12 days, and with only 3 videos, I monetized this YouTube channel. And in case you're wondering, yes, I used AI to create the script, I used AI to create the audio, and I used AI to create some of the visuals. So in this video, I'm going to show you the step-by-step process on exactly how you can do this yourself. But first, let me show you the numbers. So I started this YouTube channel on May 4th. That day, I posted one single video. Then on May 5th, I posted the second video, and in the next 3 days, I was already getting 400 views per day. If I keep scrolling, you can see that within a week, I was already getting tens of thousands of views. Now, if I go up to custom and I click on May 18th, which is the day I was officially monetized, you can see that this channel has made $2,948 in just 23 days. And if I scroll down, you'll see my RP.
Alright, so let me go over to my ChatGPT chat. So yeah, we're using ChatGPT for the script. Let me find a folder. So let me find a folder we just made. So yeah.
RPM is $3.52, which if you don't know, RPM just means how much YouTube is going to pay me per 1,000 views. So every 1,000 views I get, YouTube pays me.
So let me find a folder. It's a folder we just, yeah, it's not this, so it's on this one. Yeah, it's on this one over here. Oh yeah, this is the right, we're on the right path. All right, yeah, so let's go over, scroll over, so golf. All right, so right here, we're in this folder, we're in it. There we go. All right, so yeah, we're gonna be using ChatGPT for the scripts,
$3.52. Okay? So today is June 10th, and this month so far, the channel has made $1,443. If I go over to my most popular video, it has 743,000 views, and that's paid me $1,386. Now keep in mind, I posted this video before I was monetized, so a lot of those views I was not paid for, sadly. But when the channel was finally monetized, I started making over $50 every single day. So yeah, those are the analytics of the channel. Now, something crazy that you might not be taking into consideration is that I've only posted 7 videos. To create these 7 videos, I only paid $175. Again, I made the majority of it with AI besides the editing. So with $175, I made $2,948.
Alright, so what I'm gonna do is basically come over to this, and for today's idea, I'm gonna basically paste this here. I'm gonna say, so what is the idea I can post on this channel today? So I'm gonna basically use the GolfByTayReese folder, and yeah, I'm gonna use GolfByTayReese folder. So over here in this folder, this is basically like our content our content schedule right here. So if we go to this folder right here and y'all have access to it, it's gonna be in the description. So if we go over to it, we basically named this old folder. I changed this folder if y'all was in the first stream. So we're gonna be using this title for today, and then this is the core angle. So we're gonna be using this. So if you don't know what core angle is, we could basically come in here and paste it, and we could ask it. So what's core angle mean? And then AI's gonna be core angle just means that the main idea of your whole video is built around the emotional hook, the message. So core angle simply what is the real story behind this? And this is no scores. This is your plain words. All right, so look, now it's just what even similar versions. So it's not just about winning; it's about legacy. Yeah. All right, so like I said, we're going to be scaling this channel up, and we have a competitor that. Yeah, we have a competitor, but yeah, you can see, so first breakout. So we would expect a breakout around, around 30 days. 30 days, we're going to see this channel start, so let me go ahead and make a schedule. So we don't guess this here. So yeah, being that we made this GolfByTayReese folder, everything's literally in there. All right, so how many days can I expect like a breakout on this channel? So how many months? How many months if I would say, yeah. So we just started the channel, but how many months could it take for a breakout? And we're just going to do is copy this. There's now paste here. And we're going to go to show more. We're going to copy this bio. Copy this bio, and I'm going to paste this here. Also, so I'm going to say, go ahead and make me like a Chico checklist of green emojis and red of how many months it could take. Can I expect, like how many weeks can it take to expect a breakout? So yeah. So what's gonna go there and tell me is how many like the months, how many weeks and stuff it will take to expect a breakout on the channel. So a breakout on here, so you got 4 weeks, 1 or 2 uploads. So Argon starts collecting data. First impression, so no breakout yet, normal low views. This is 1 to 3 months. Signal phases 3 to 6 months, 6 to 12 months. But yeah. Alright, so ETC, y'all get it? Alright. And this folder over here is where y'all can check out everything right here. But yeah, this folder's right here what I basically put in here of everything that we're gonna be doing. So it's like our content, the formula. And yeah, let me go ahead and open this up. Open up in Google Docs and show y'all that. But yeah, alright, let's go to online notes. Online notepad. So let's go to this. Let's go to online notepad. Alright, so let's go to new notes. Now let's paste this here. Alright, so we pasted everything here. So we now have GolfByTayReese. We have 0 4 weeks, 1 to 2 uploads. Algorithm starts collecting data versus 2 signals right here. So no breakout yet. Normal, low stops, 0 to 50, 1 to 3 months signal. So if a video is strong, YouTube starts categorizing it. So your golf content, and one may start getting searched and browsed right here. So if I don't know what this is, all I just do is go right here and basically it explains it better. So what does categorizing mean? So what it's gonna do is basically tell me what categorizing mean. YouTube consistently what topics does the channel focus on, who watches the kind of videos. So when you upload like this, YouTube starts placing your channel into a mental bucket. So golf documentary, storytelling, sports, history. Think of it like this. Oh yeah. At first, your videos under files, and then a few uploads. YouTube goes golf storytelling. This is now when you get tested. Golf fans, sports documentary, people who watch similar channels. When changes after categorizing. Once YouTube understands your niche, your videos start getting suggested next to similar videos, recommended own feeds, pushed it to people's watch feed who watches golf, like similar golf videos in our niche. So yeah, that's where YouTube basically tested it too. All right, so I made a whole folder, and this folder is categorized. It has all our data right here. So basically, when YouTube goes to test our videos, where it pushes it to. So like this folder right here has all of our data. But yeah, the first day started, we won't really expect no views for us. So I mean, the first video started first week, we won't expect no views. So how many weeks can it take for us to expect no views? So being that we made this folder, it tells like how many weeks we could take for expect good views. So you see right here, so it says 1 to 2 weeks. It says YouTube's testing it 0 to 50, made a few uploads to get impressions. 2 to 6 weeks testing. Title stronger, topic emotional, thumbnail CTR decent, but yeah, 3 to 6 to 12 months. Soapy answer. So how many weeks until speckle views start? 2 to 4 weeks, but yeah. So I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna now paste this here, but yeah. We're going full all 30 days with this, bro, but yeah. All right, so you see right here, simple answers. The questions are, how many weeks, speckle videos start for the 2 to 4 weeks, 48 weeks, real consistent, 8 to 12 weeks, but yeah. The truth is, most people miss this. So YouTube doesn't wait for time, it waits for click-through rate, watch time, topic demand, so one strong video, accumulate. So everything. Simple version, 1 to 2 weeks, 2 to 6 weeks, 6 to 12. After that, breakout is possible. All right, yeah. So we give it a few weeks, and we're gonna give it like 30 days with this channel. So yeah, and see where it's at. All right, so yeah, so you can make me a prompt after 30 days. So where I bring you basically my data, and you let me know about my channel if it's good and the packaging and stuff. So you can make me a prompt for it. And what it's now going to do is make us a prompt. All right, so it's going to be an audit for 30 days, checkpoint, but yeah. All right, go to this. Now go to new notes. Now go to this. Go to YouTube channel audit. So I'm going to now copy this. I'm going to now paste this here. All right, so I'm going to now paste this. I'm going to go to download. I'm going to go to TXT. I'm going to now drag this onto here. All right, so we're going to drag that onto here. So what am I doing? This is what is killing my growth. 3 specific changes, 5 video ideas, a realistic prediction waiting for the next 6 days if I improve this, nothing, This is diagnose bottleneck, but yeah. All right, so, and it says, tell me if YouTube is starting to recommend or not. So what this does right here, basically, being that we just signed into this, we remember this. So what happens was we could use this prompt after 30 days. So just give Gemini or whatever a screenshot, and it's gonna let us know like where our channel is and like the momentum of it. So this right here works as well. So traffic sources if known, but yeah, this will work out. This will help out a lot, but yeah. All right, so. Let's finish watching the video.
Now, you could say I got lucky, but I also monetized this YouTube channel in 9 days. This other YouTube channel, I did it in 15 days. This one, I did it in 28 days. And this dead monetized YouTube channel was revived in just 13 days. This does not happen by accident. This happened because I follow a very strict set of rules. And rule number 1 is to only target ghost niches. Now, ghost niches is the complete opposite of what every other YouTube coach is going to tell you to do, right? They're going to tell you to find a successful YouTube channel and to just copy that niche, to copy his video ideas, to copy his thumbnails. But that doesn't work.
And I tell you guys, don't do that no more because YouTube passed that way.
Right, YouTube has changed a lot. They've done a lot of updates.
We copy the core psychology that's behind that title. We don't no longer copy. On my old video days, I used to tell you on my channel, oh, copy that title word for word. We don't do that no more. We take the core psychology idea, but we make our own new angle out of that idea. So we could be able to have a new idea to go viral, but we took some of the core, the pattern, psychology that's behind that title.
They have their own AI detectors, and they know if you grabbed someone's YouTube script and reworded it, right? They're not stupid. They also know when you're copying someone's video ideas. You can't do that anymore with YouTube automation. That sentence coming from me is crazy, okay? Because I started in 2018 launching celebrity news YouTube channels. And guess what? What we did at the time was kind of just copy channels. I don't like to bring this up, but I was even in a Moist Critical video because I was copying other people. Yeah, that was random. And listen, in doing that strategy, I made millions of dollars. And again, yes, millions. One single celebrity news YouTube channel paid me over $1 million. One single YouTube video paid me over $98,000. And it was about the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard court case. That was kind of my whole business model, was copying what other people were posting. Which explained why, when I tried starting new channels with that same strategy, it would take me a very long time to get any other YouTube channel to work. But the last 5 YouTube channels I launched, which are the ones I just showed you, those have been back to back. And again, I did this by following those niches. These are niches that nobody else has posted on YouTube. If you sit back and you look at YouTube, you're going to realize that so many topics haven't been covered. You're going to realize that if you just don't do what everyone else is doing and post something that's never been posted on YouTube, again, not meaning original, just that nobody has done it, it's going to work. For example, news about gas prices, nobody was doing it, I did it, it worked. News about real estate in Florida, news about factories shutting down, biography videos about country music artists, videos covering the WNBA. What else did I do? I guess golf. I did golf too. And you may be sitting there and you're like, golf? There's a shit ton of videos about golf on YouTube. Which, yes, there is, but at the time there wasn't any faceless channels doing it. And when it comes to creating faceless channels, there's only so many formats of thumbnails that we can do. Because there's no face.
Yeah, there's no face behind it, and many formats has been basically getting cracked down on. But yeah, that's why I said I'm about to at least take over this golf niche. Take over this golf niche, and I'm going 30 days in with the stream with y'all of me showing y'all how to get the script, how to get the idea, how to use ChatGPT to gain the script, how to use ChatGPT to get the idea, how to use ChatGPT to write the script, how to use ChatGPT for the thumbnail. We're not using nothing else but ChatGPT but this folder.
Behind the camera. We're also not a big company like ESPN. They can just post highlights, which...
And I was fucking telling y'all, ESPN and many other channels could post highlights and could post repetitious thing and still get monetized. For me, I can't do that. I gotta make sure the script is good, the idea. So that's what been taking me a lot of time out these weeks, because I've been really going into depth with the ChatGPT. Because look, if my idea ain't good, I'll get hit with reuse. I'll get hit with inauthentic.
Because there is no face behind the YouTube channel, gives us the advantage of being able to micro-niche about something very specific about golf. For example, there's probably a lot of YouTube channels out there about alcohol. But this channel right here called Bottled Verdict focuses only on alcohol. And it talks about which ones are a ripoff, which ones are the cheapest. This YouTube channel here started 6 months ago, and it already has 5.1 million views. Now there's probably a famous YouTuber out there that shows his face and talks about cigars. Well, this YouTube channel here called James Corner does literally just that. He hasn't posted many videos, but if you look at the views, it's not bad. And again, yes, there's a lot of YouTube channels about golf, but if you look at Ryan's Golf, this YouTube channel right here, he talks about...
See, Ryan's Golf, he's in the same niche as me, Ryan's Golf.
Oh, the best.
So, him right here, Ryan's Golf. He's in the same niche as me. This guy right here. Yeah, Ryan's Golf. Alright, so let's see it.
Then the cheapest golf clubs you can buy. He started this channel 2 months ago, and if you look at his uploads, it's not.
Alright, so you see this right here? 40,000 views. So this right here is what I'm looking for. So you see 29 videos, and we're going 30 days in with this niche to see where it goes. So you see 1 million views. This is exactly what we're looking for. So yeah, and you see that he basically used this for the thumbnail. So, and this is all AI generated. Let's click it.
Build an app with your name on it just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation.
Today we're exposing 5 golf brands that are absolutely robbing you blind and revealing 5 that are actually worth your money. Let's go over the brands draining your wallet. Number 10, TaylorMade. The difference between most amateur cases. That phrase.
And you see this right here. Let's go back to Ramiro's video. Let's finish watching it.
Really that bad? No, yeah, there's probably a lot of YouTubers out there that talk about fashion and how to dress business casual. Well, this faceless YouTube channel does it. Uploads, it's not really that bad. No, yeah, there's probably a lot of YouTubers. million views. Now, okay, cool. Micro-niching and coming up with something original. Probably a lot of, probably a famous YouTuber out there that shows it's not bad. And again, yes, there's a lot of YouTube not really that bad. No, yeah, there's probably a lot of,
It seems like he talk about a few things, like 5 golf brands, things like about golf. So 8 famous golf brands. So this channel is specifically like focus on targeting 7 like top 10s about golf brands, like 7 5 things, top 5. Yeah, like but yeah, 5 worst things. Like he's targeting golf brands, like talking about golf brands. Like there's a different type of lane. Like we are like in a golf niche. There's a niche where for mine where I'm gonna be talking about actual characters, and there's a lane where he'll be talking about actually like golf brands. So there's really different lanes. For real, chat. But yeah.
YouTubers out there that talk about fashion and how to dress business casual. Well, this faceless YouTube channel does it. He started 2 months ago, and his YouTube channel has already gotten 3.7 million views. Now, okay, cool. Micro-niching and coming up with something original. How do you know it's going to get views? That takes me to rule number 2. But first, if you're truly serious about starting a faceless YouTube channel, and you actually understand what I'm telling you in this video, and you see the vision, and you want to know more about how to exactly execute it, you can click the link in the description of this video or in the pinned comment, and that's going to take you to my school community, which is not only the biggest private YouTube community on school, but it's also one of the highest rated YouTube communities. But if you're curious, and if you just hear me out, when you join this community, you're going to get over 150 video tutorials on exactly how I made over $2 million on YouTube. In the tutorial vault, you're going to find most of the main videos, like how to set up your account, how to set up your YouTube channel, how to warm up your YouTube channel, how to find a niche, coming up with video ideas, writing scripts manually and with AI, how to create voiceovers, editing your videos or outsourcing it, and how to hire a team.
Yeah, y'all check out school committee.
How to create thumbnails in Photoshop, Canva, and with AI. In the list of niches, you're going to be able to find a lot of competitors that we've gathered for you.
Evergreen, trim base.
So you can take inspiration from them. In the 2026 updates, you're going to find all of this year's updates, which, by the way, I update this community every single month. Scrolling down, you're going to see the Daily Niches module, where every single day we post a very interesting, original YouTube channel that we find, again, with the sole purpose of inspiring you with your own idea. And in the 5th module, you're going to see recorded live sessions, because, if you don't know, in this community, I go live every single week, and this is where I speak with you directly, answer your questions, review your channels, all of that good stuff. And if you join now, you obviously missed 2 years worth of live calls. But do not worry, because they're all recorded in this module, and they come with little summaries too. Now, if you don't want to make faceless content, but you do want to show your face and grow your channel that way, there's also a full module for you called Hybrid Channels. And lastly, you get free background music, which is where I paid a group of producers to create original background music, so you can, use in your videos and not get copyrighted. And very quickly, if I go over to the Wins tab and I scroll down a bit, you can see members like Joey, who shared a screenshot of him making $894 in a video, and in the pinned comment, check my showed you the first time. Look at this thumbnail right here. It has a white rectangle, black text, and a warning label and an arrow. This channel about cigars, white rectangle, black text, arrow. This YouTube channel about fashion, majority, red arrow, rectangle, white, black text. Same exact thing if you go into the golf one. You see, your thumbnail is going to be original in its own way, because yes, everybody is using the white rectangle with the black text, but this is the only channel that's doing it for bottles. This is the only channel doing it for cigars. This one's the only one doing it for fashion. This is the only one that is doing it for golf. So, if you could replace the golf club from this thumbnail with anything else you can think of, and it looks good, that's it. That's how you come up with the niche.
And there's many ways you can replace it.
Let me show you what that looks like. This is a software called VidNinjas. I'm going to put one of the thumbnails from the Ryan's Golf channel into this, and then I'm going to say in the prompt box on the bottom right, replace the golf club in his hand with work boots. And boom, just like that. In 15 seconds, VidNinjas created this thumbnail, and I can see, okay, maybe I do the same thing they're doing, but I only talk about work boots, the best work boots. Now, what if we do fishing rods? There we go, it created this.
Wow, that's crazy.
Looks good to me. You could start a YouTube channel about fishing rods.
Yeah.
fishing equipment, best ones. Now let's do fucking water bottles. It gave me this. Yeah, fuck it. Why not? I'm gonna start a YouTube channel about what big, expensive water bottle companies are scamming you, or what are the best ones to drink and why. Sure, there may not be a lot of videos to make about it, but it looks up to par. This looks like a successful YouTube channel because this is what successful channels look like. One more. Let's do an NVIDIA graphics card. Look at that. I can start a YouTube channel about the best PC part.
PC parts.
There's a huge market for that as well. And it looks good on a thumbnail. If it looks good on a thumbnail, in theory, it should get views. And they're all technically original because when have you seen a YouTube channel that talks about work boots with this style of packaging? You see what I'm saying? It's just sitting down with a tool like the ninjas and replacing the item in his hand until eventually one is going to click and you're going to be like, oh my god, this is genius. You don't need to spend hundreds of dollars per video on a high quality editor or an AI.
I fucking told y'all, bro. Ramirez saved us. Then what did I say, chat?
Generator that makes you 2D animations. The best decision I ever made was to walk the opposite direction everybody else is walking. I'm not saying any of this is going to work for you, but it sure as hell worked for me. But anyways, moving on to number 3, that is AI tools. Right now, as a complete beginner, it's a weird time to start. It's a weird time to start a YouTube automation channel. That's because the idea of creating a full YouTube video with all AI visuals is very popular right now. Right, so starting a faceless channel where the entire visuals are AI generated is the worst possible thing you can do right now. A few months ago, you could have easily monetized a YouTube channel with fully AI generated videos. But in 2026, with all of these new YouTube rules, it's not worth it. It's too risky. It's risky in the sense of, let's say you do start a channel like that. You reach 4,000 hours of watch time, you reach 1,000 subscribers, the probability of you getting into the YouTube Partner Program is very low. You're most likely going to get denied. I'm not saying you can't use AI-generated images every now and then in your video. You can, but the whole video, not so much. The worst part is that right now there's a shift.
Yeah, there's a ton of fucking coaches selling fucking websites, fake websites, fake infiltrated fucking sites they made. I wouldn't buy nothing from that shit. Cause guess what? You do it, you're gonna get scammed. Like Romero said.
Of YouTube coaches promoting these type of softwares. If you don't know, they either own the softwares and they're making money off of you signing up, or a company reached out to them, gave them an affiliate link, they said promote this, and you'll get half the cut for as long as this person is subscribed. And I know that because every single day I get hundreds of emails from these AI companies trying to get me to promote their softwares. No, I've always said no. I've never done a single promotion on this YouTube channel.
Yeah, fuck that promotion. We ain't promoting none of that shit.
Jane runs again.
We ain't promoting none of that scamming ass shit.
Fuck them. Because I know it's risky. Until the day comes where YouTube says, hey, you can create fully AI generated videos, just do this, or here are the rules, then we can do it. Right? But as of right now, June 2026, fuck that. Be very careful with what videos you watch from here on out. Because some of the offers these guys are throwing at these YouTubers is pretty crazy. For example, I got one from a very big AI company. Those motherfuckers offered me an affiliate link with this.
Yo, there's more nieces popping up on my homepage. Alright, go for HD. Let's see it. Let's see it. Another competitor? Alright, let's go to it. Let's see it. Another competitor, go for HD.
Tiger Woods finally broke his silence.
Bro, this is the
Woods
most
never admitted
fucking shit to do, bro. Most easiest shit. I see why he has 700. Whoa! I see. Yo, that's fire. I see exactly why he has these amount of videos out and these amount of so let's go to his most popular. Alright, so the packaging could be a bit better. Yeah, the packaging gotta be a bit better. Alright, so yeah, let's paste this URL. Let me see myself that URL. Alright, we got it.
7% commission. Not gonna lie, I almost folded. I almost took it. 70% is crazy, but I would never promote anything that I wouldn't use myself, especially something that I know is too risky right now. Don't get me wrong, AI looks cool, right? The whole idea that it does it for you is super sick, but that's the same reason as to why it's a problem and as to why YouTube isn't very clear on what they're going to do with that. And I mean, besides these AI tools that create visuals for you, a lot of the other shit is kind of garbage, right? It's kind of more of a luxury. It's not needed. For example, earlier I used VidNinjas, and don't worry, this is not a promo. I show you guys how easy it was to create a thumbnail. There's also a little production pipeline here for you to keep track of your videos. There's also a competitors tag where you can keep track of your competitors. There's a tool called Kumo that helps you come up with original ideas based off of a word or a YouTube video link. There's also a tool where it creates a full script for you. And that's all great. I worked really hard on this, right? I made sure it's the best possible tool. It's the one I use. But do you need it to succeed on YouTube? No. Because you can easily create these thumbnails on Photoshop. You just gotta learn Photoshop. You can also easily keep track of your production by using Excel sheets. You can also write scripts with ChatGPT or Claude with your own prompts. So again, these tools are luxuries. Some of them are great and they help you save time, but the majority of them suck. Or it's not really something you need. So if you want to keep costs low, I'm going to tell you the only tools you need. First is research. That's video ideas and topics. It's good to have one of those. The tool I recommend for this is Vellio. To check it out, the link is going to be in the description. By the way, that is not an affiliate link, okay? For scripting, there's a lot of tools you can use. Again, I have my own, but to not be biased, to tell you the truth, just create a good prompt and just use Claude or ChatGPT for the voices.
Yeah, Claude and ChatGPT works well for that. Alright, so let's scroll up. Let's go to this. Let me open this up. Was this for the ideas? Was this one for the ideas? Alright, so let's scroll down. Breakout. Alright, so let me actually open this folder up right here. Open this folder right back up. Now let's go to ChatGPT.
Over, use 11 Labs. There's a lot of other AI programs.
We're gonna use Huma for today. For the long form video we're gonna do. We're gonna use Huma. And then I'm gonna be live again tomorrow. Tomorrow's day 2. Alright, so let's go over to this. Alright, so now let's scroll up. Alright, so bad recovery graph. Scroll up again. Alright, so I needed something to know how the fuck I'm gonna come out with these ideas. That's the only thing I need to know. How the fuck I'm gonna come up with these ideas. Alright, can ideas be alright, so we see this right here, so this is your thing like this. Alright, so no, they can't be stolen at all. Alright, yeah, we have this prompt right here. Let's open it with Google Docs. Let's open that. Let's also open, scroll up. Title generator. Also open this one up. So, go to here. Alright, we're going to also open this up. Alright, so you see, so here right here for title pillars. So to get ideas if I need to, I'm gonna basically just go to this prompt and I can just copy and paste this right here. I can save for my next video. So for my next video after, and now what's gonna basically do is give me a title idea. So yeah, because we have a script idea right here. We already have an idea that we're using for today's video. And the idea we're using for today's video is this. So, all I just got to do is give it this. Alright, so you know what? Actually, just go to here. I'm going to paste this. I'm going to also duplicate this tab. I'm going to also ask it now, how would I come up with my next viral ideas? So make me a prompt so where I can know to come up with my next viral title ideas. You can pull from verified sources. We are not making up fake shit. Alright, so what it's going to do now is give me this. and this is guided. So we have a master prompt like for ideas. So we could come up with title ideas for title ideas. So yeah, I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna basically copy this. I'm gonna go to online notes. I'm gonna paste this bullshit here, and I'm gonna rename it. So master prompt. Yeah, we're gonna leave that. We're gonna go to download txt. All right. So now what I'm gonna do is drag this on. Oh whoa. Yeah, drag this on there. So go back. I'm gonna drag this into this folder. All right, we got it. So there we go. So we got our prompt. Our prompt is right here. There we go. Master title idea, valid idea. So we can use this prompt to come up with ideas. So what I could do is basically copy all this right here. Basically go to here, go to that same chat we was just at. So I'll basically paste this here, and I'll basically tell that I posted this video. I'm gonna just lie to it real quick. So I'm gonna let it know that I actually put, so it could be so it can know for the next video. So we could go viral. So the reference title follow up right here. So title follows. That's the one video idea right here. Pillar emotional, structure, struggle, aspirations, legacy. So you see right here, what it's going to do now is give me my title for my next video. So title 2. So we have this right here for our next video. So we have this right here. So video idea, art, one tournament becoming this, pillars, fire structure, normal events, history, titles. So, and we have title 3. So what I'm now going to basically have an AI do is give me my next idea for right here. You see? If you want the highest CTR potential, we can use this for the next video. So if we go to YouTube, we can see that nobody posted a video like this. So yeah, we can see that nobody posted a video like this, and we can use it for day 2 for tomorrow. So you see, the U.S. Open doesn't care who you are. So you see right here, nobody really posted. No, there's only one channel, and we could overbeat his packaging. So we could overbeat, and you see right here, there's really no channels where there's only about one. So it's like a gap in the market for us. So there's a gap in the market where no channels are really posting about this yet. So we could basically do is we found one, right? So there's 1.2K. So if we click it, and this packaging,
you rip a slap back,
this packaging is garbage. This packaging is fucking garbage, bro. All right, let's go to videos. And you see, he has about 33 videos. We got to show more. He has about 300K. He has made some. So he started this account this year. So we see that this is the fucking yo, he has wow, this is an outlier. Wow, and you see that this is a repeatable formula. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Wow, great. That's a great lane right there. Great lane. So you know what? Let's go ahead and you know what? Fuck this shit. Let's go ahead and copy all this. Let's go ahead and copy all this. All right, let's copy all this right here. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna use NextLab. So I'm gonna say this is what my competitor got posted right now. So we can use. We're not gonna steal his ideas though. We're not gonna steal it. I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do though. So we're gonna come to this. Come back over to ChatGPT. We're gonna go to we're gonna go to NextLab. We're gonna basically paste this here. I'm not gonna steal none of these ideas. All right, so we don't want to steal none of these ideas, right? We don't want to steal these ideas. We don't want to steal none of his ideas. I basically want to basically tell you what the smaller channel posted, so we can have ideas for my next few videos. So we can have proven the going viral ideas, proven the going viral core ideas. So yeah, you can see what's working on his channel, but yeah. All right, yeah, we're not gonna steal these ideas. All right, so we're gonna go to select all. We're gonna go to this. And because Gemini knows when you steal somebody's idea. It knows. It knows like you're not the original one who came up with that. All right, so we're gonna go to this. All right, so I'm gonna now go over back to my channel, and right here we're gonna use the breaking news stuff though. So our lane is, let's go back to ours. Let's go to open and new fucking window. Yeah, we don't care about what these gurus got posted, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Ramiro already called it out. The gurus is shit. All right, let's go to here. All right, so this has got it. So this is what this channel actually is EC Crucial PNG. Almost every title follows. This is not news and motion. So started right here in motion. So yeah. So this is what you should copy without copying the content. You should so let's go to here. Let's go to NextLab. Let's make sure NextLab is on. All right. So this is you should actually. So I'm gonna say you should actually, so here are 10 viral ideas, upgrade ideas. So we could do this right here. For this, we could do this one. We could do this one. We could do this one for day 4, day 5. So we got literally all these ideas that we could pick from. So yeah. So which is great. So if we go right here, we could paste this here. So we have a lot of these ideas that we could literally pick from that nobody posted a video in. So yeah. Let's go to here. Let's basically paste this. Now go to search. You see the pressures of being #1 is starting to be golf. We see videos. Nobody actually made a video on this. So that's really great. So that's a great idea I could use. So yeah. So nobody made a video on this. What nobody tells you about playing in the US. It says the moment golf right here. Well, everyone. So yeah. So this right here is really great. Idea simple, position shift. This is their channel, breaking news, PGA, your channels, storytelling. But yeah. Alright, so what I can have it do is now give me a prompt for these thumbnails. So if I want to use breaking news for mine, I can use breaking news for these. So yeah. Alright, so I could use the breaking news. I could use the breaking news thumbnail style, but mine would be like a different positioning than theirs for me to go. So for me to go viral for the album to pick it up. So you can make me a prompt for the thumbnails, and I'm gonna just put this prompt basically at the bottom of this. Alright, so you see we have this prompt. So GolfByTayReese, we have this whole prompt right here. So this is your breaking news, but different angle strategy. You said I can use breaking news. That's exactly how you win. This is yours. Here's your upgrades. They do PGA, so you do this. Yeah. So we do a different lane. What I'm gonna now do is basically copy this. I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna paste this. So I'm gonna paste all this right. I'm gonna paste this prompt here. And yeah. So you see we now have this prompt. We now have this prompt and this prompt for our thumbnail. So yeah. So what I could basically do is download this. Go to here, and I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna use this prompt. So what I'm gonna do though is paste that here. Alright, so how I'm gonna use this prompt is, let's say if we go to a new we go to here. Let's say if we go to about ChatGPT. So we go to ChatGPT and it said ChatGPT. So we go to ChatGPT right here. So we sign up, log in. Alright, let's go to here. Alright, so it says 10 master. Alright, yeah, we added it. Alright, so I'm gonna go to here, Tayreese age 21. Alright, so what I'm gonna now do is basically go to a new chat. Continue. I'm gonna go to a new chat. I'm gonna basically paste this. Alright, so let's say if we want to get one of these ideas, chat. So from this list. So let's say if we want to get this right here, we want to get this. So I would basically just tell it that this is my title idea. So this is my title idea. So I'll use this prompt that will be left on this link right here. This is GolfByTayReese folder. So what it's now going to do is create me a thumbnail I can use for day 2. So we can use this right here literally for day 2. So I can use it for day 2. Yeah. So it's just sketching it out. So what I can have it basically now do for this chat is write a script. So, but yeah. So use it right here. So it's going to basically go ahead and chop us up a thumbnail, breaking news thumbnail style. So yeah. So it's going to chop us up a thumbnail for day 2 we can use. So we go to use this, and I can say, put it to 1280 x 720p. And so if I don't want to, if I don't want to basically use, I like this style, but I'm not gonna use. We're gonna stick with the breaking news stuff. So what I'm gonna do is go over to this. I'm gonna go over to this competitor's thumbnail, for example. So I'm gonna say YouTube thumbnail downloader. I'm gonna basically say keep the template but change the text on it. Alright, so All right, so keep the template, keep the exclusive template, change the background, change the text, and make it fit. But I want this breaking news stuff. I like the breaking news stuff, and I want you to use my title, but put some that on the thumbnail that makes it fit, that matches the title. So yeah. So what we're now gonna do is flip through the thumbnail and get this thumbnail for like day 2 for this long form channel. So yeah. So we can literally use right here is Premiere Pro for the editing. So yeah. All we're just doing is getting clips. We're getting the voiceover. We're using AI. So yeah. It's gonna now create the image. Create the image for us to use for the thumbnail. So I'm gonna basically say this is one of my competitors' thumbnails. I could tell AI that, but yeah. And we got everything right here, like literally in our Golf folder. So we have all of our memories like stored in this folder where we could go back to. So yeah. All right, so it's not gonna do post details. And you see what when it did was it made us a thumbnail. So breaking news, the pressure of being real. It's like one. So if I don't like the position of the thumbnail, what I could basically do is say fix the packaging, make the packaging so good. I could get one of my competitors' thumbnail. So let's say this right here. So yeah, you can see that thumbnails really play a big role. So you want your packaging to be as good, like for the viewers to read the text. So packaging got to be on game. Like you don't want fucked up packaging. If you have fucked up packaging, your video's not gonna do well. I promise you, it's not. I've been on YouTube for 10 years straight. I know what I know. Me and Ramiro, we're coaches, so when we coach, it's facts. We know what the fuck we're talking about, bro. So yeah. Let's go to this. Let's now basically get this for example. Let's now basically copy this. All right, so make my thumbnail make it just like this breaking news, but make the packaging great. Like you could add 2 images of the character with the Nike stuff you just had on the breaking news one you gave me. But I need the packaging to be good. Like the packaging, it don't look like it's really good. It don't look professional. Like where it's gonna get a good CTR. It needs to be good for the viewers to like read it. But it needs. This is one of my competitors, for example. I need a clean thumbnail like this one. All right, so we just basically tell it, and it's gonna now create the image, and we can use this for day 2. We can use it for day 2. The title we're using right here is we're gonna basically just use AI to get the script. So yeah, we can use this for day 2. Yeah, let me go ahead and delete this. I mean, close that. But yeah, we're gonna use AI for the script. All right, so yeah, so chat. What I basically want to tell you is things you focus on is your content pillars, your 1 of 5 formulas, and 1 of 2 structures. And yeah, you don't make things hard. So we can use this for breaking news or pressures right here, being hashtag 1 is starting to show in a row. So we can use this right here. We can use literally this. So we didn't copy the competitor at all. So what I could basically do is now tell me to write me an 8-minute script. So. All right, so we could go over to this tab right here. Open this up. All right, so we could basically tell it I need an 8-minute script. All right, so what I'm gonna now basically do is tell it that we need an 8-minute script. So we just tell it that go ahead and make me an 8-minute script. 8-minute script that matches this thumbnail. So yeah. It's for day 2. Alright, so make me an 8-minute script. Make me an 8-minute script that matches this thumbnail. So 8-minute long form script that matches this thumbnail. So use my same structure that we just used for my other video, but make me an 8-minute script that matches this thumbnail for it to go viral. And you know the hook types we use. So I basically told it like the hook types, and the AI knows the hook types that work for your identity for your lane. So if you give you a bio, and it's gonna give you 1 of 5 formulas and your content pillars, it knows your hook type which work for your lane. So once you make a folder and you do this chat, it knows everything. So everything's already saved in this folder. So this is being able. So you see right hook, intro, part 1 winning. So and then it gives us the script. So what we're gonna basically do is tell remove all these things. So remove all these things and yeah. So you see right here. So title options. We have this right here. We have that. But we're gonna pick through this. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna pick through this. So for today's thumbnail we're using though is we're using about. So let's go back. All right, so you know what? Fuck it. We'll do this video today. We'll use this today. No, I don't think we could use that though. I'm thinking we're doing this one. So we're going to do this video tomorrow. So this will be for day 2. But oh yeah, we already planned everything for day 2. So yeah. All right, so this is only watch my streams if you're running an AI channel. If you're a personality channel running a fucking personality related channel where you're trying to show up your face, bro. I mean, Ramiro has a school for that. Me, I don't do personality based channels because it's way too hard. I only do faces AI swap channels if you want to say it. But it's good script with good scripts. So yeah. All right, so go ahead and this is my title. Give me a prompt for this thumbnail. So give me a prompt for this thumbnail. And I need a prompt for the breaking news type thumbnail stuff. So I didn't know what gotta be all on this thumbnail, but yeah. Alright, so hook, story structure horizon. Alright, so what's not gonna do is basically give me a prompt we can use for the thumbnail. So you see breaking news type. So we have this master prompt. And yeah, so you see option 1. We could put this option 2, option 3. But yeah, so you see what AI basically goes in and do, big face, big emotions, simple objects. So what I'm gonna do is go to this new chat. I'm gonna go over here to a new chat. I'm gonna basically paste this. I'm gonna basically have it go ahead and make me a thumbnail. So it's gonna go ahead and make me a thumbnail that we can use for today's video. So we just go ahead and paste this, and what it's gonna now do is create a thumbnail. So yeah. Alright, so you see it's gonna give us all this. We just give AI back this data, and we just go ahead and create the thumbnail. So we give it all this data right back, and we just say go. Alright, so go ahead and create the thumbnail. But yeah, create the thumbnail, and yeah. So we just give it all this data right back, and it's gonna create the thumbnail. You see, so creating image. You see, so creating image. So it's gonna create the image for us. So yeah, we basically evolved was not player, not trophy, designed for Scott's video. I'll use layout Scott's face, yours trophies, dark, crowded behind him, red, breaking news, heavy shadow, empty left. So best expression, so slight jaw right here. So yeah, so being that we make this prompt, we can use this prompt for our next idea. So we just bring it the same prompt. And we just tell it that the title. So we give it the title, but yeah, we go to this right here. So we can use this for the next templates that we need for our next video idea. So yeah, so we could go right here and master thumbnail prompt. And we could put this in our folder. So we come to TXT and we can slightly throw this into the folder. Alright, so yeah, so we could go up to this, and yeah, we can use. So I'm gonna basically tell it is I want it with this breaking news style. So I must say I want it with this breaking news style, but better packaging. So I paste this there, and I told it that I don't want it like this. So I want it like this with the breaking news stuff, but with the text at the bottom, but make it with better packaging. Cause this first one right here looks fucked up. But I want to stay with the same template. I want to use the same template over and over again. So yeah. Analyze an image. So you see creating, so image. So it's going to now create the thumbnail. Alright, see, so it's going to now create the thumbnail, but this right here creates ultra. So it knows when we're using when we get the title, it knows what character got to be on that thumbnail. So yeah, AI basically knows, and it knows how the thumbnail should come out, so it could have a good CTR on YouTube. Alright, so you know what? We're gonna use another AI program. So master titles, ChatGPT's not working. All right, you know what? Let's actually go over there. So let's go to this. You know, we're gonna use this idea for today. We're gonna do this idea. We're gonna write the script using AI. So I'm gonna make things easier for y'all. So what AI want to basically do is we're gonna use this idea. So the pressure of being asset one is starting to show and go. All right, so yeah, so we're gonna use this for the thumbnail. And day two, tomorrow we're gonna do Scotland shit. So for the day, we're gonna use this. So what I'm basically gonna do now is go over to press one hashtag one. So it's gonna now give me a script. So you see that it now gives me the script. So the whole script. So we just go over here. We basically tell it that we want to remove these scenes and give us back the script without no scenes. So you see right. So if we want the scenes, if we want to expand it, we could expand it. But we basically tell AI is remove these scenes. And we don't gotta. We need only 1, 2 structures. So when we basically trained it in the chat and told them 1 or 2 structures, them is the only structure we do. So yeah, you only need one. So you ain't really gotta worry hard about the structures once you make a folder, chat. So yeah. All right, so go ahead now and basically give me the whole script with no scenes. All right, so you see it gives you the hook. So you see we have the title and we have the hook. So being able, so you see, and now it's giving me the whole script with no scenes. So what I could basically have it go in and do is tell it, oh, remove the scenes, remove the hook, remove anything intros, remove everything together. So just give me the words in the script. So yeah. All right, so just hand me over the words of the script. Remove the intro, remove the hook. Just give me the words of the whole script. So give me the words. Remove the title. Just give me just the words of the script, and I'm gonna copy it over to my voiceover software. So yeah. All right, so this is being the best golfer. So golfer on the planet sounds like perfect life. So the trophies, the millions of dollars, the major champions, respect of every player. Right. So you see, what it goes in and do now is it basically gives go ahead and give us the whole script. So we have this whole fucking script. We can use Larry on our thing. So we're making these things easier for y'all, but yeah. And this right here is the thumbnail we're using. So yeah. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and copy the script over to Word. So we're gonna go to Google Docs. We're gonna go to Words. And in this folder right here, we have the thumbnail prompt. We have everything, viral titles, thumbnails, but yeah. So we go over to this. We now go to blanks. And we now go over to this. We basically paste this text here. So we're going to paste this text here. And you can see now we have this text. So if we go to tools, we go to Word. We go to basically go over to word count. You can see that we have 1,000 words, we have 1,000 characters, and if we go to here, we can ask basically Gemini, or we can even ask ChatGPT how much minutes is this on a long form video, the script. So we basically go ahead and ask it. If we need to expand it more, we could basically have it expanded more. So you see, so it goes through it, and you see 1,000 words. So 8 minutes. 8 minutes and 9 minutes approximately. So yeah, so you see 800 words. This so this is 8 to 9 minutes. So you see right here, we have a whole 8-minute script. So if we need to expand it, we basically say expand it, but keep it the same structure. So what AI is going to now do is go ahead and expand it. But yeah, so what we go ahead and do now is copy this over to our folder where clip search. So we have a folder that I put in the last stream description. If you go back and check it for clip search. So yeah. So we go over this, clip search. So, and some of y'all make YouTube automation hard. It's just knowing the content pillars, the title formulas, the structures, and yeah, YouTube is not a hard game, and it's knowing of what thumbnails are easy for you. So if you like the breaking news type shit, it's easy for y'all, do it, bro. But yeah, because we know what's easier for us to pull views, but yeah. All right, so what I'm going to now do is go over to the clip search list. I'm gonna now duplicate this, but yeah. Alright, so we're gonna put some music on right now, chat. And we're gonna finish getting into this. So yeah, this stream is gonna be great. It's already great already, but let's continue it.
Hitting that back to back, 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row, 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 3 times in a row. Yeah. That pussy got me wide open, She fuck me like Superwoman, I swear she got control of me. That pussy got a hold of me. Love me baby. Yeah, I hit it baby. Well, can do it baby, make you wet. Got you shivering, shaking, nothing but love.
Alright, so what I'm gonna now tell it to do is give me the keywords for like that we're searching in YouTube, and we search these, and yeah, we're gonna use Premiere Pro. But like I said, I'm here to make this a bit quicker, and tomorrow's day 2. But let's not make this hard. Let's actually end this challenge off with good views, bro. So let's not make things hard. So I mean, the ideation is the harder part, and yeah. But once you get everything in place, bro, man, you can scale, bro. You can scale. It gets easier from there. So yeah.
You on the counter and move you to the floor. Have you going all night, baby? 3 times in a row. Hitting that back to back, 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row, 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 3 times in a row. Up and down, baby, let the ball go. Get it. All these diamonds on me feel like I had broke. New water, baby, this is how I roll. Hey, bend it back, I want her bend it back. Cause she know I got stress, and she know I'm a fucking menace. She know I'ma keep it going, I'ma hit it from the back. And once I hit it from the back, man, she ain't gonna know how to pay real, baby, just to let you know. You on the counter and move you to the floor. Have you going all night, baby, 3 times in a row. Hitting that back to back, 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row, 3 times in a row.
So I'm gonna basically tell chat that we need to like towards the bottom part. So I'm gonna come over to this part, over to my old script, for example, and I'm gonna open it up right here, and I'm gonna tell it that we need it from hook all the way up until payoff. So yeah, so I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna basically scroll over this a bit. All right, so I'm gonna scroll this over. Remember, we post over thousands of videos, so that's how we know how YouTube works for us. So I don't run only one channel. I run multiple YouTube channels, multiple. So, and I'm not focused on one channel. I'm focused on multiple. So yeah, but right now for this 38 straight, I'm focused on this golf channel. So yeah, let me actually scroll up right here. All right, so I'm gonna say I need it, for example, like this. I need the keywords, for example, like this, but not these keywords. So what it's gonna do is give me them, for example, like this. So you see, there we go. So you see, we just search these in the YouTube to find a clip. So yeah, like I said, I'm gonna put the music back on, and we're gonna do this. But yeah, so we're gonna now we're gonna use human AI for the voiceover. But yeah. I like need music that help me mentally keep grinding, chat. That's all.
3 times in a row, 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 yeah, 3 times in a row. I might just make you fall. Hit it like a dog, baby, that's just how I go. Girl, I got you leaking like a waterfall. When you wanna smash, baby, who you gonna call? Coming back, fuck me good till I'm like. I know she's freaking. Real baby, just to let you know. You on the counter and move you to the floor. Have you going all night, baby, 3 times in a row. Hitting that back to back.
All right, so what we're now going to do is go over to a downloader tool, and we're going to go to the YouTube tools downloader. We're going to now paste this URL here. So we're now paste this URL here. All right, so we're going to use for the script. We're going to use human AI. So like I said, I want to make this shit easier because we're going to build these. We're going to try to build this bitch up. Build this bitch up, and 30 days. If we can't do it 30 days, we'll give it at least less than 6 months. I'll say 1 to 3 months in, and I'll continue this challenge. But yeah, but we're going to try to build this bitch the fuck up. Alright, so yeah. Alright, so what we now do is go to download. I'm gonna now go over to Huma. And we're using Huma AI. So, and I got a method to use to get unlimited Huma AI's account. All you gotta do is make a 10 mail. All you gotta do is make a 10 mail and do it in incognito mode tab. And yeah. So, it's easier for here. Alright, so we're gonna download this clip. And we're gonna custom these parts out. So, we're gonna custom these parts out. We leave it muted though. We cut them out. And yeah. And we're gonna keep transforming it. Though, and yeah, we're gonna get images and clips, and this is how we're gonna do it. So, like I said, I want to make the things a bit easier, y'all. I don't want to overcomplicate y'all brain a lot, overcomplicate it, but I want to make this a bit easier, y'all. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut this right here. I'm gonna just get this part. I'm gonna cut this out. So we're gonna go to right here. I'm gonna generate this, and I'm gonna put this part in my.
Being the best golfer on the planet sounds like the perfect life.
Alright, so we're gonna go to Notepad. We're going to go to Notepad, and we're going to paste the scripts here. So we're going to paste the script what we got left, and, fuck. So let's go to select all, delete. Let's go to paste. All right, so we have this script right here, what we got left. The script right here at the bottom. So yeah, we have this part, 3,000 characters used. And we're just going to download this, and yeah. And we're using Premiere Pro, but it gets all easier from here. So yeah. Alright, so we're gonna go
3 times in a row, 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 3 times in a row,
Alright, now I wanted to add too that that competitor's channel, that channel didn't build from luck at all. So, and there's a lot of these gurus who want to tell you about personality. Man, tell them to stay in a fucking personality blog field, bro. Also, we run faceless AI slop. People be like, oh, you run AI slop channels. Call it that. Call it that, but yeah. As if you want to say it, but yeah. Alright, so what we're going to now do is close this. And close out this bullshit right here. And I'm going to go to Premiere Pro. Alright, so we're going to download this. And this is going to be about, yeah, so we're going to use Premiere Pro for the editing. And we already got the thumbnail. We already used ChatGPT for the thumbnail, and we're gonna use ChatGPT for the description. So yeah. So you see public. When we upload, we put no name for kids. We put ultra content, yes, because we did use the AI voice, but AI use yes. So we want to put yes, and then we want to make sure category sports. So like I said, we want to make things a bit easier. There's no luck to trying to go around YouTube. Your scripts and your packaging just got to be good, like your content pillars, and yeah, there's really no luck for us. So this video right here would have performed well if the AVD was a bit higher. So, like I said, the video could still get pushed, and sometimes the CTR, we're into our channel, when a lot of consistency, if you have a good CTR, and you have good impression, the CTR could bring up the views. So if the AVD can, the CTR could, but yeah. Alright, let's go to new project. So, yeah, let's do this though. Like I said, we want to do this, and I'm gonna try to make this as quick as we could. So we turned the music off, just so I can focus with y'all, so I can basically get y'all in the right direction. Cause right now, bro, tomorrow we on the day 2. We on the day 2, and we gonna see how this mug do. So like I said, we had one competitor, a guy over here. That nigga gave this shit like 29 fucking uploads. I didn't give this shit 29 uploads, and I think it's doing commentary. So that's 33 days of posting. But yeah. All right, so he has about close to about 300K views. He made this man. Alright, so let's now go over to there. Alright, so we're gonna now drag this clip onto here. And we're gonna cut this down in the trim. So I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. So fuck the phone right now. Let me show you how to do this shit. Fuck the phone, fuck the hose. I'm focused on this shit. Focus on this shit with y'all, bro. And being out over here in our chat, we basically got the content pillar list. So, and we could also, so if y'all want to right here, so we go to check, we could also pin it. So if you want to pin it right here, if it's easy for you, mental pin it. Well, I could basically ask it now. So you already know what my 1 in 5 permanent formula is, and my 1 and 2 permanent structures for my channel. You already know what the content pillars is and the content cluster. So we can stay in the right order. So explain to me what all these means, like title angles, title formulas, 1 and 2 structures, content clusters, pillars. Explain to me everything, but you know everything right here, and we're gonna stick this permanently so our channel can blow up, right? And we're gonna use it for all of our uploads, right? And if we want to go ahead through and we enter this, if we want to pin it, we could go back and pin this, and we have it. So this is just based on this. So the bigger picture right here. So you see, so what AI is going to do is channel. You see, this is a channel. The content pillars is content cluster. So video idea, title angles, title formula, so structure, thumbnail, script, upload. So you see, so everything starts with content pillar, so the highest level. So a content pillar is simply the major topics. Think of it like the department. So example, so golf news channel pillar. So PGA drama pillar 2, pillar 3, pillar 4. So yeah, so this is, you should never randomly upload something that's outside these pillars, pillar boxes. But yeah, so this is content pillars right here. So content pillars are smallly categorized and set each pillar. So example, so pillar Scottsdale, cluster, legacy, chase, records, ranking, revivals, mental, game, swing, presence, confidence. So instead of making random Scottsdale videos, you are also pulling from proven cluster. So video idea. Now you pick one cluster. So example cluster, Scotchery, legacy, video idea. But yeah, it says this chasing golf is this one cluster can produce dozens of videos. So title angles, most important. A title angles is I called the hook. So the angle why I answer so why this but yeah. So it tells more about this, but yeah. So this right here is literally our list for our formulas for our titles. So yeah, like our title and formulas is way different than what the other competitors use. So we are able to go viral for. So yeah, so that we already have 2 structures. So the way our scripts come out. All right. So if you explain it, so explain it like the way the script comes out, the way you say it, and the clusters and the pillars are like the way that the titles come out. So what's different than all the other competitors that aligns with like the story that we're talking about, right? Like think of it like a library chat. Like think of it like a book. There's only one label to that book. So news, happening, find articles, write title, so write script, make a thumbnail, upload. So everything is created from scratch every time. So that leads to inconsistent titles, inconsistent storytelling, no recommendation style. Our system, we start with story, not news, pillars, clusters, story angles, titles, script, thumbnail. So everything comes from the same idea. Example, so news, cluster, every channel reports the same facts. So competitor A, this it's the script. So shot by this, competitor B, our channel. So yeah, pillar right here. So clusters, legacies. This is what tells stories. We telling story angles, history, preference, explanations. But yeah, we have everything we need, literally all right here. So yeah. And this right here is like a repeatable formula that we use for our channel. Like keep our channel in the right order, right? So we are not building golf news. We're not building a golf storyteller channel that uses current events as large narrations. So every title, yeah. Our channel formula: current event, find a bigger story, choose emotional angle, create the title, write the script, design the thumbnail. So current event, find a bigger story, choose emotional angle. So everything flows into one system. So we are not a golf channel, recap channel, but yeah, we are a premium golf storyteller channel. So our permanent formula, editor formula, so news, trigger stories, emotions, facts, narration. So yeah, this is every video must answer one question. So not, but this is every video must answer one question. Not, but this is an example. So we have this right here, but yeah, so we have every script follows the same physicality instead of tournament stats, quirks, and so we write big idea, context, evidence, escalations, why this matters, what comes next. But yeah, so this is every thumbnail follows the same. I don't know how you say this name, but yeah, this is the thumbnail should capture one emotion. So prejudice, a legacy, doubt, greatness, history, redemption. But yeah, and this is our permanent intro rule. So intro rule: pillars, cluster, story, angles, title, structure, thumbnail, script. So if I don't know what this is, we basically come here, we copy and paste the chat, and we ask it, what is this? It's going to now tell us what this is. But you want to make things as easier. So yeah. This is our permanent enter role, pillars, cluster, story, angle, title, structure, thumbnail, script. So you see what each steps mean. So pillars, this it says this defamation's main topic. This is clusters. What is the type of story of this legacy right here? So this is story of this. Don't ask. Right, so it gets more. Let's just think of it like this. Example this. Structure. How do we tell a story? Use one of these two permanent structures, 1 and 2. It says thumbnail this. Simple. But yeah, it gives more of it. But yeah. So the one sentence, we do not chase news. We use news to tell bigger stories about greatness, prejudice, legacy, relevance. But yeah, we have more of this right here. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do right here is go to here. I'm gonna go to here. I'm gonna pin this. So yeah, we have this right here for it's like our content pillars. So if y'all see this channel right here, this channel is PGA. So he's focused on the PGA PGA thing lane. So yeah. So our lane is like different than his, but yeah. All right. So now let's go over to this. Alright, so can you tell me more what my lane is? What my lane's about, what my lane is, so to make things easier, so I don't over confuse myself. So yeah. We have a formula list, and with that formula list, it helps us give good titles so we could go viral. You see hook, your permanent scripts is a hook, big stories, background, evidence, why it matters, what's next, conclusion. So this idea is breaking news, legacy, stories, champions, records, but yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna now do is paste this right here. And alright, so what I'm gonna now do is actually go to here. I'm gonna drag this video on here. So I'm gonna drag this video on here and yeah. Well, it should drag. It should let us drag it. So we might gotta go back. We gotta go to MP4. 720p. Alright, so you see your lane is we tell the bigger stories. We tell biggest stories in golf, the lens of the moments, the defamations, legacies, and future games. So that's it. So what we cover about greatness, legacy, prejudice, rivals, history, future. So this is what we don't cover. So shot by this, recaps, random tournaments, clickbait, drama, gossip. But yeah. So this is your formula. So current events, find a bigger story, choose emotions, write the titles, write the script. But yeah. All right, so how do we come up with that idea? So how do we come up with the core? How do we come up with the great ideas so we can know that our idea is good and that we can know that we have something proven to go viral with title ideas. So how do we come up with our viral ideas? And if I told y'all every single niche lane is different. So idea, title, video. So, but that's not what we're doing. So we are doing fact, pattern, big idea, angle, title, script. So step 1. So start with the verified fact. So never start with a title. Start with something objectively true. So example. So Scotty right here. Example. So do why this matters. It says this is where real idea comes in. That. So example facts. Scotty 1 again has why does this matter? So possible answers. He's building one of the greatest things. It says 3. We find a pattern. So viral often comes with recognition pattern. So example, so instead of Scotty 1, you know that Scotty has 4 of 7 starts patterns instead of this. It goes patterns. So patterns are most likely stronger. It's just find a bigger story. Every great video answers big questions or example. So it's a new era beginning. So 5, but yeah. So if you have a strong idea, but yeah. All right. So we know our lane. All right. So go ahead and make me a checklist of what I post about, and make me some that what I don't post about, so I can make things easier, like what fit our lane and what don't. Alright, so what we post about legacy stories, we post about pressure stories, we post about rivals, we post about records and history, we post about sometimes we post about this. So what we don't post about is shot by recaps, leader updates, random golf news, clickbait, fake drama, gossip. So yeah, we don't want to do that at all. So we want to stay up to date. So we have this right here. So yeah, and is it verified facts from a verified source? So what ChatGPT is now doing is it could pull data from verified sources so we could actually make sure everything we're talking about is real. But yeah, we gotta have our own lane chat, so we're not competing against bigger competitors. But yeah, so the real question is, when you're doing nieces, it's important that you know your lane. And like I said, it's not all about the clout. It's important that you know your lane. What's separate about the other channels. So your content pillars, your constant crushers, video idea, your title angles, your title form, your 1 and 2 structures, your thumbnails, and your scripts, and your upload. So, yeah. So, this is really what you need to focus on right now. But, yeah, like, nothing else really matters outside of this box. So, yeah. So, this is the repeatable publishing system. So, channels blow up from repeatable systems. They don't blow up from up at all. So, yeah. And repeatable systems are so easy for all of them to remember that they have on the repeat. So when they go to post, they repeat like the same idea over. They just change the story, different storyline to it. So yeah. And how do I know? Because I've been coaching for fucking decades, bro. Months, bro. But yeah. Alright, so content pillars high level. So a content pillar is simply a major topic always comes from your channel. So think of it like a department, but yeah. So content pillars like aligns with our channel. So clusters are smaller categorized inside each pillar. So example, so this pillar Scott Downs, legacy, chase, records, ranking, rivals, mental game, swung changes, press conference. So every single channel has a different pillar style to it. If I told y'all. A different pillar sequence style to it. But yeah. So title formulas, title 1, formula 2, formula 3, formula 5, and yeah. So we have this right here. So structure your scripture hook, big story, break background, evidence, why it matters, what's next, conclusion. So that idea deal is breaking news, legacy stories, champions, records, but yeah, structure 2. So questions, context, escalations, multi-story beats, expert quotes, future impacts, ending. So perfect for analytics, but yeah, thumbnail, yeah, we have this right here for like our thumbnail prompt. But yeah, so the script simply fulfills the promise made by the title. So never clickbait, never fake drama, always get it based on real articles. So yeah, choose a pillar. So choose pillars, but yeah. Alright, so what now have AI do is go ahead and make us basically a checklist of our pillars and make us our permanent pillars for our channel. Alright, so make me a permanent checklist of our content pillars, our content clusters, our title angles, our title formulas, our structure 1 and 2 structures, our how the thumbnail should look like, and how the script should look like. So make me a whole checklist of everything that should come out and what fits our lane and what don't fit our lane. So when we go to I can bring you this checklist So when I'm coming with, if I don't need an idea, I don't know another idea for the next video. I bring you my old title and I bring you this checklist and you tell me, oh, I got you. Here's what you post next. So yeah. So this can help us a lot. So it's important that we have this. I mean, YouTube automation isn't easy at all. GolfByTayReese permit, channel blueprint version 1.0. So channel mission. So we are not golf news. We are a cinematic golf storytelling right here. So we have permit content pillars, pillar 1, pillar 2, pillar 3, pillar 4, pillar 5, and these like for content ideas for our channel, like several infinite confident ideas. But yeah, we have our own formulas that align with our needs. We have our structures. So we have 1 and 2 structures. To make our scripts stand out from other competitors' scripts. To make ours like way better. But yeah. Alright, so let's go to this. Now let's paste this. And you can see that we have our current North Star, so current events. Find a bigger story, choose emotional angle, create the title, select 1 and 2 this, design the thumbnail, write the script, publish. So yeah, so we have our brand new promise. So every upload should fill premier documentary. We don't chase golf news. We use verified events. So I'm gonna now download this. I'm gonna now paste this on the air. We have something that's like repeatable, so we keep both. Like a repeatable posting like schedule. I just want to put this Tayreese in here. Y'all got it, chat? It's right here. So we have this right here. Y'all got it? All right. All right. So yeah, I don't want to make things hard for y'all, but yeah. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and close up. When you have a repeatable system, your mental will start to get easier, and it gets easier for you to learn. I mean, YouTube is a hard game. I mean, and most people who come to YouTube don't think you're coming to YouTube, and it's going to be an easy game, bro. There's a lot of... I mean, YouTube is a great platform and all, but... it's harder than you think, bro. It's harder than you think, man. So when you have a repeatable system and you have notes and you have a folder where you can place things at, it's easier for your mind to remember it. So, like I said, it's easier for your mind to remember it. But yeah. All right, so what we're now going to do is go over to here. We're going to now go to this. We're going to download this. All right, so I'm going to now drag this on here. We drug it. So we drug it. You see it? We got it? All right. So what I'm going to now do is basically cut some of these parts into pieces. So I'm going to cut some of these parts into pieces and yeah. All right. So let's go over to Huma. Let's actually go to Huma. All right. So this is our other part of the script. I remember. Yeah. All right. So let's go to this. And in my brain, I forget things. So in my streams, I go back to look at what I said because I make so many videos and I run so many channels. Sometimes I forget things. That's why it's great, like for your mind, to make a folder. So when you have that folder, you could like look back at it. You can remember half of the stuff you said. So yeah. So we're gonna put the script, this voiceover right there. All right. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is cut some of these parts down. So I'm gonna cut some of these parts down. But yeah, you don't need no crazy editor. You don't need none of that. So yeah, let's go to split. Let's go to split this right here. And we're going to split. All right, so we're going to also move over this clip. So we're going to move this clip out the fucking way. All right, move this clip out the fucking way. All right, so we're going to go right here. We're going to put this bitch right here. All right, move this bitch over. All right, so what we're going to do is scale up. We're going to position it. We're going to position it down right here like that. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, baby. Yes, sir. All right, let me replay that TK Cash. Because I know I'm the best YouTube automation streamer in the fucking real right now, bro. You can't name one fucking YouTube automation streamer who's going as hard as Tayreese right now, bro. I'm the fucking best and going to continue to be the best. None of these coaches, bitch ass coaches in the fucking community can replace me, bro. But yeah. None of these bitch ass coaches, bitch ass fucking niggas. I'm always going to be the best, bro. Always going to be the best in the nation, bro. None of these niggas can replace me, bro. And yeah, none of them, bro. None of them, bro. None of them, man. None of you fucking niggas, man. We do this shit on YouTube, bro. Thanks, YouTube. But yeah.
Tryna be real, baby, just to let you know. If you wanna count and move you to the floor. Had you going all night, baby, 3 times in a row. Hitting that back to back, 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row, 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 3 times in a row.
Alright, so chat, we gonna move this over.
Being the best golfer on the planet sounds like the perfect life.
Alright, so if y'all want a prompt for this, so if you want to know your customers and your new channel just started, I'm gonna make you a prompt. So you can have a system like this. So alright, so you can make a prompt for other niches I do, so we can make things a bit easier, and we can know our system. We can know like everything on our list. So when we post about, when I run other niches, I could just bring you the bio and I could bring you my competitive script. So I'm not gonna stress over it because I know learning some of this is mentally hard, but having you right here help, it becomes easier because you like I said, you helped us out a lot. So you can make me a prompt and use for other niches. All right, so I'm gonna put this prompt in the folder. Y'all can use it for other niches.
I swear she got control of me. That pussy got a hold of me. Love me, baby. Can I hit it, baby? Well, I can do it, baby. Make you wet. Got you shivering, shaking, nothing but love, man. To be real, baby, just to let you know. If you wanna count and move you to the floor. Have you going all night, baby? 3 times in a row. Hitting that back to back, 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row, 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 3 times in a row.
Alright, so we're doing a universal prompt. So this is a prompt right here we can use for other niches. So if you want to identify like your best customers, your best title formers, so yeah. So this will be in the on the list, so we can use it for other niches. But yeah, GolfByTayReese, go over there and yeah. And it will save y'all hours of spending for this. So it will tell you like your pillars, 4 to 8 pillars, and yeah, your title formulas. But yeah, you only need 1 or 2 structures. You need about, that's for ideation. All right, so can you basically tell me of how many formulas we need? We need 1 or 2 structures. How many formulas do we need? We need 10 repeatable title formulas, right, for the channel, right? So let's just create 10 repeatable title formulas that matches your channel identity. The formula must be recognizable. Yeah. So you only need 1 to 10 title formulas. You need 1 or 2 structures. You need 4 to 8 content pillars. So yeah, it's like it's helping you with your content ideas for the scripts. So like so your channel could be falling behind the identity of your lane.
When the real challenge.
So channels build from repeatable systems. If I told y'all, they don't build from second guessing, not at all. So what we just created was called a repeatable system. So every one channel has a one identity handle, right? So yeah, they have a one thumbnail style, they have 1 lane, and yeah, every single lane, every single niche is different. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is go to download right here, TXT. I'm gonna go to download, and I'm gonna basically go to universal. I'm gonna now paste this here. I'm gonna say keep both. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get this other text. And if we need AI to expand the script, we'll just say expand it. So yeah. Like I said, it's easier. So ChatGPT is easier. So let me explain it. So when you make a folder on ChatGPT, that folder has memories of everything you just said. So every single, like I said, that folder has memories. So you only thing you really need is a title formula, title pillars, title clusters. You need to know your content clusters ideas. You need to know 1 or 2 script structures, and yeah, nothing else like really matters for real. Like you don't gotta. I mean, things get harder from here of you improving your hook types, but yeah, everything else gets easier down the road, chat. So when you have a checklist, it makes things easier for your mental. So where you could basically go back to that folder and you could both basically open it up and read it. So if you like I said, download Google Docs on your phone. I'm pretty sure all y'all got a phone. Y'all can make a folder on Google Drive and put like name of your channel name folder and then put everything you ChatGPT just showed you inside the folder. So yeah. And these streams are for the ones who really need like the beginners who want to get started with YouTube automation. All right, so what I'm now gonna have it do is basically expand my script to 4 more minutes. Alright, so expand my script. Yo. Expand my script to 4 more minutes. Stay in the same structure. Give me new words. Expand my script for 4 more minutes for the ending part. I need more words for the ending part, but 4 more minutes. And we're just doing this for 8 minutes, so yeah. Like I said, we just get clips and we transform this. And this gets easier from here, chat. So yeah, like I said, you can use images and videos. We're not gonna make things hard. Yeah, because I mean, gurus make shit hard enough. We're not gonna they overcomplicate shit. And yeah, they overcomplicate shit. And is YouTube banning AI voices? Fuck no. I'm gonna use this shit to the max. I'm gonna blow these motherfucking bitches up. As many channels as I want. I mean, I'm doing a 38 challenge with y'all, and probably after this 38 challenge, I'm probably gonna take a few weeks off. Cause I wanna come back and blow up more nieces, so I wanna go crazy. Man, bro, I got a long way to go, chat. It ain't over yet. It ain't fully over yet. But yeah, we're gonna give it the script and yeah. Alright, so for clip search. We're gonna go to here for these keywords. Alright, so
No longer competing against the players standing next to you.
we're gonna download this right here. We're gonna download this. And yeah, we're gonna download this and yeah. And I know at the top of y'all, some of y'all brains, y'all might can't remember the script structure is cool. Just put in your notes. Put in notes and make a folder. Alright, so you see now we have about we have the whole video. So now what I'm gonna do is now basically go to here. I'm gonna go to text and I'm gonna go to generate this text. But yeah, like I said, bro, y'all probably ask me, why you wanna learn? It's easier, bro. It's easier to get. I mean, when you have a team, you have a team helping you, it get easier. But me being a streamer, bro, I've been streaming for years. So like I said, me running facial channels, this shit, It's so fucking easy. YouTube is not a hard editing game no more. Like Ramiro Lee said right here. So, like I said, I got as many streams out. I'm still streaming. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow. I got as many streams out where you guys can learn from. Streams from decades, like so. And I'm doing over 1,000 more of streams. So I'm doing over more than 1,000 streams. And yeah, I'm gonna keep up this great work. We have this day 2 tomorrow, but we're gonna keep going with this challenge. But yeah, so like I said, is this channel's almost close to like more at least 400 streams, more at least 400 videos. So yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna now go do is come up to this, and then this is like we use for clip search. Alright, I'm gonna now go to this right here. We're gonna use images and videos. Alright, so we want to transcribe it. Alright, so we're gonna go to here, save image as AVF. Alright, so AVF, we're gonna go to Premiere Pro. Fuck, so I gotta convert AVF to a JPEG. Alright, so we're gonna convert this JVF to JPEG. So yeah, so chat, like I said, I got a lot of these old streams out where you guys can rewatch, but YouTube, it gets harder and harder from here. So yeah, download this, go to here. It's just better than working a job though. So yeah. But once you scale up the channels, this is faces a business model where you ain't never gotta show your face. So yeah, you just need your content pillars. Your content, you need to know your content clusters, you need to know your title angles, and you need to know 1 or 2 structures for your channel. A main one and a backup one. Alright? So things get easier from here though. But yeah.
Swing carries more weight. Every missed putt becomes a talking point. Every second place finish between the years, just as much as it's played with a club. Anyone can have.
Alright, so we're gonna do a scale up this, we're gonna go to position, and we're gonna scroll down. And we're gonna scale out. We'll scale right back up. So let's scroll up. Yeah.
And surrounding Scotty Scheffler today.
All right. So what I'm not gonna do though is get a video. So I'm gonna grab videos from YouTube. I'm gonna grab some clips from YouTube. Best golfer in the real. So we go to YouTube. We search this. All right. So we have ones. All right. So let's go scroll over. All right. So give me ones for the hook, all the way up until the payoff. So I need more keywords from hook to pay. I need some good keywords. Give me at least 100 to 300 in a row to pick. A lot of them. All right, so you see right here, chat, we have this one from hook, 100 keywords. We have ones for the all the way up until the payoff. So we have this right here for the middle part, but yeah. All right, so we go to right here, golf. Alright, so we'll go to golf recovery shot, and alright, I'm gonna try my C-dance method. Yo, I'm live for day 1 today. I'm gonna try my C-dance method. My C-dance method. I got a new C-dance method if y'all didn't know. All right, so I'm gonna go over to the Sedans 2.0. All right, so we got this method right here. The Sedans method right here. So a Sedans method is now leaked on stream. Terese's new Sedans method is now fucking leaked. I was working on a new way, but hey. So let's scroll up real quick. Scroll up. And yeah, so let's go to about all right, so yeah, I want to say that this AI channel right here has just pulled 1 million views in long form. So yeah. All right, so let's go to our Sedans. All right, we're not gonna use the Sedans method today, bro. We're gonna use it for another day. But yeah, we're gonna just get this. All right, what is this clip? So yeah, we're gonna just grab this. Fuck it. Or you know what? We could try to find a Sedan shit, bro. Hold up. All right, and I want to tell you that I quit art. I quit Photoshop art right here. I used to do art. I quit it to do faces shit. So you see my old Instagram. This is my old Instagram, but I used to do art. I quit it to do this AI shit. So I don't do art no more though. But yeah. All right, let's scroll up. Sedans. All right, that method right there was fake that they posted. They clickbaited the fuck out of y'all, chat. I mean, they clickbaited the fuck out of y'all. Y'all let them, bro. That's crazy. All right, so yeah, the method's right here. We secured it, y'all, huh? So this is Sedans 2.0. So Sedans 2 vid, yeah. Sedans 2 vid, yeah. Sedans 2 vid, yeah. So Sedans 2 vid, yeah. All right, this was it. Sedans to video.ai. Sedans to video.ai. Sedans to video.ai. Sedans to video.ai. Bro, what the fuck, bro? Come on, bro. All right, we got it. So here we go. We got it. So sign in. All right, let's go to sign in Google. Carlos, man, yeah, let's sign into this. Carlos one. Alright, so let's go to about. Alright, let's go to image. Let's now drag that image to the thing. Alright, let's go to image the video. We're gonna do image the video. Let's now drag this image. Drag this image over here. We dropped it. Alright, so what I'm now gonna do is be like, I need a prompt. I need a prompt, bro. So how many credits we got? 20 credits. So we could do it for at least C-Dance 2.0. C-Dance 1 right here. Yeah, we could use 14 credits. So we could do it right here. And how do we create we use Tenmo. You can use the Tenmo to do it, but yeah. I'm using my Gmail account, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna say animate this. Animate this and make him moving. You know what? I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm gonna give this to Gemini, and Gemini's gonna create me a prompt with the use rights. We're gonna use Gemini, and it's gonna create me a prompt. So what we use on the site. Create me a prompt of what I use on the site to generate the image to video. Please create it. Please create the prompt. Please create me the prompt what I use on this site to image to video. Alright, so we could go to here, golfer, a professional golfer. Alright, so you can see, so we basically go to here. So we copy this. We now go over to this. We basically go to credits. It's going to generate. So yeah. And you see that we have 14 credits. So it's going to now generate, but yeah, it's going to do its thing and generate. Alright, so we're going to let this generate, chat. We're going to let it do its thing and generate, but yeah. So we're going to get this moving. And we're going to basically put it into Premiere Pro. For the third image. For the third video clip, but yeah. But like I said, bro, is this get easier? You see how we got it? Now let's watch it. Let's watch it. So yeah. That's how you get C-Dance for free. So y'all was under, Tayreese, how do I get C-Dance for free, bro? I mean, here go the method. C-Dance.2 video. And you create unlimited accounts right here, bro. You use a Tenmo and there we go. So if we want to repeat it, we do the same shit. We could do it again for another one. So yeah, and I could even give me a fucking animation channel made if I wanted to. But yeah, you do it over and over, and yeah, bro. So don't make things hard, bro. And we can scale it up. There we go. We made our own. There we go. We made our own. There we go. Move it up. There we go. But if you have money, you want to buy this site, go ahead. But me, I'm not buying none of this shit. If you want to make it 15 seconds, you could. That's how many credits we already use. We use about 6 credits. So yeah, you can make another account and you can maximize it again. So YouTube, nah, they're gonna strike the stream. They're gonna take the stream, bro. They're gonna take the stream. If I do this on stream, they're gonna take the stream. So you know what? I'm gonna just use a Tenmo. I'm not gonna show the password part because they don't play about that. We do respect YouTube's policy. So yeah. I'm going to show you how to use it with a tip mode, though. But yeah. And I want to say this though. I do this for y'all. I'm one of the first YouTube automation streamer in history right now. There's not one of them. One of them in the real. Other ones are gurus. They're fucking gurus. They don't stream shit. They don't do shit. They're fucking lazy. They're lazy. So yeah. All right, let's go to here. And your content pillars is like how you like what you say, like how the title come out the way it do. So yeah. All right, so Tayreese. All right, so for the password, I can't show this part. YouTube will get on my ass. Let me hide the screen. I can't show this part, chat. We can use the Timo though. Alright, so let's turn it back on. Alright, so I want to sign up and want to use the Timo. You see, your Timo works right here. So we're going to refresh this and cdance2.video. So we're going to refresh this, we're going to send the code. And send the code, right? Alright, so we verify this, verify email. We open it up and boom. We could do it again if we could get a longer clip, so yeah. So this is how you get cdance for free for the ones that's out there that really need this method. That's really needed I'm not gonna say I'm poor. I'm gonna mean that really can't afford it. There's a better word to say than poor, bro. Like, come on, bro. Alright, we're not gonna do 2.0, we're gonna do 1.0. So this is good. So we're gonna go to about, let's say if you want your clip to about 5 seconds. How many credits do we got? So we could do 5. We could do 4 seconds again. So we basically repeat this. So we go to right here. We could do option 2. We could just rest and repeat this. But yeah. Y'all can find more sites on Google, but this saves you from you having to pay for it. I mean, my knowledge is good, so yeah. And parents tell me, "Oh, you get a job. Oh, get off that shit." I'm like, do all the other gurus get a job? Do all the other coaches work a job? No. Do all the other white people work a job? No. They do YouTube and they scale it up and then they start getting paid from it. I told my people I want to be like the white people. I sure do. Alright, let's go to this. Alright, so what we're not gonna do though is generate this text. So we just rest and repeat this over and over again, chat. So we use that same golf chat, but yeah. We have content pillars. 4 to 8 formulas and 1 to 2 structures. And AI automatically picks from the structure list of which one like matches the title, which one it think matches the title for virality. So yeah. Alright, so let's go to this. Let's now go over to about captions. Let's go to create options, transcripts. So let's go to single. Now let's go this up. Alright, so you see we have this one right here. We have this clip we can use. We have another one we can use. We could download, save. And we have this other clip we can use. So yeah. We could rest and repeat this over and over. And it saves us a bit of time. So we just move this over a bit like that. Move that over. And yeah. So we scale this up. Alright, so you see what's wrong. So we go to right here. We basically put this. We pick a font. And the font we're going to choose is about this. No, we're going to choose this. We could choose this. We scale this up. This is how the video look.
Season. What's wrong? That's what dominance does.
And I'll find another site for the sedans. But hey, go ahead and enjoy. And you go to Google, you type in password generator. So I can't show it because it's tossed. I don't want them taking a stream. I put a lot of hard work into my videos. I work harder than all these other coaches, and you don't need no fucking fancy editing, fancy equipment. They're speed of it, and the coaches tell them to go fuck themselves. I mean, it's good to get a freelancer on Fiverr or Upwork to work with you if you don't want to do. Man, tell them to go fuck themselves though. If they trying to have you do shit you don't want to do, nigga. So yeah, let's now go to this. Alright, so we're gonna create Tay4, Tay6. It's right here.
And that pressure never takes a day off. Think about the expectations surrounding Scotty Scheffler today. He finishes 4th.
So yeah, if y'all want to find more Sedans accounts, Sedans sites like this, Sedans 1.0, all you just do is go to Google, Sedans 1.0. You go to Google 1.0 AI, and you can see there's a lot of free ones over it. So there's a lot of free sites where you guys could choose from, and you just type free right here. And yeah, there's a lot of free ones over here on Google where you could choose from. Like we have this one right here, we have this one, we have a lot of them. So a lot of them over here where you guys could at least choose from. But yeah, we have WebStar, but yeah, there's a lot of them. And you translate over here to like English. But you see, we have another one right here. So if we wanted to right here, we could actually sign up to this one. And I'm going to try this live. So I'm going to try this live, but yeah. Let's go to about login. Let's now register. Let's continue with the email. And we're gonna basically copy this. Copy this right here. I'm gonna paste this. Paste code. Alright, get code. Alright, so you know what? I'm gonna just do this shit, bro. Fuck it. Alright, it's gonna be quick though. So get code. So it's gonna send code. Alright, so let's just send a code to email. So email provider is not accepted. Please use Outlook. Alright, so yeah. Alright. Yeah. So let's go to Outlook. Alright, we're gonna sign up Outlook chat. Create. We're gonna do loopy. We're gonna do what this is right here. Paste this. Alright, so we're gonna say we're gonna use this. And I'll follow all YouTube guidelines. Let's go to this. Let's go to this. Let's go to this. Alright, so alright, so we just want to hold this and yeah. Alright, so no, cancel, we in. Alright, so we're gonna just use the Outlook email for over here for this account to sign up. To make things a bit easier. We're gonna go to my Microsoft account. And we just sign up right here. We copy this right here, we just sign up. We say get code. Oh fuck. Yo, put that. Alright, so this is system is busy, tracking later. This is operation 2, frequently please tracking after 60 seconds. Alright, so it's us tracking after 60 seconds. So let's just send us a code to the email. Alright, so not getting codes. Please confirm it. Alright, let's actually refresh this page and try again. All right, so it's too busy. We can't use that site. So you know what? Let's choose a different one, bro. Let's see if this one works. I'm gonna say you work hard for your spot. The ones who work hard will be the ones who get far. When you work hard, you see that you go back and you get things done. When you don't, you fail. And people got egos when you work hard. That's why I don't pay people really attention. All right, so we want to verify this. All right, so it's going to send a code to this email. It's going to send a code. All right, so we're going to check the email for the code, but yeah. All right, so you see, you send the code over here. All right, so you see, we have two students too. All right, let's change this to Outlook. All right, now let's go to verification. Now let's put this in and hope this works. Hope this works. All right, so it should work. All right, let's see it. Yeah, it worked. Great, great. Made things a bit easier, bro, because I'm over stressing and shit. All right, so let's go to here. Now let's actually get this image. All right, let's go to here. All right, so let's say if we wanted about like, can we do 10 seconds? Fuck. All right, so we can do 5 seconds. Oh, we can do 5 seconds. Word. So yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty sure that the users again, you rest and repeat it. You make a new Outlook account and you rest and repeat the same steps, and you do it over and over again. And yeah, but we just do this. But go to image the video, and you can find more sites literally on Google, and there's a lot of good sites out there. But yeah, what I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna duplicate this tab. It's gonna now create it. I'm gonna go back. So how I found this site right here, when I did was I went to Google CDANS 1.0 free. So yeah, you can use 10 miles and use the same method, rest and repeat it. Let me make sure the stream's good though. But this is only day 1 and Mars day 2. Alright, so the stream's good. Alright, yeah, the stream's good. Let me turn on my screen real quick though. Alright, so y'all can see it, because I want y'all to see the screen, and I want to guide y'all so y'all can see that we just got this clip. Alright, so let me turn it back on. Alright, so y'all can see that it just gave us this clip. We have literally this clip for free, and all we just do is go to here, we download. We download it, but yeah, we go to here, we download it with watermark, and we could just zoom this up and take this out on Premiere Pro. So yeah, but you rest and repeat it, bro. And there's more cool sites out there y'all could probably find, but yeah. All right, so let's go to here. Now let's drag it over so you can see that we have it on a canvas. We have it on a canvas, so see dance. But yeah, let's scroll this down a bit though. Move this down a bit. All right, let's move it up like that. Move it over further like that. Yeah.
It completely changes the way people judge success. Golf is played between.
All right, so what we're gonna do now is get more clips. I actually enjoyed that method. I actually enjoyed that, but now we're gonna actually go to here and get more clips from YouTube. So we're gonna go to YouTube. We're gonna search. And we're gonna go to about so let's alright, so we're gonna go to this. We're gonna go to this part right here. I'm gonna just tell AI give me more keywords. All right, so you see he streamed it 4 years ago. All right, so you see Joey Wagner, he streamed this 4 years ago, yeah, so which is crazy, but all right, so we'll go to about this. And we'll go to 1 minute right there, and yeah. We'll go over. And we're gonna download this. And anybody could do YouTube, by the way. I don't care if you have I'm sorry, but you can have a mental problem, slow, retarded. Anybody could do YouTube. So y'all go. All right, we go to this right here. We download this. We just rush and repeat it. All right, so I'm gonna now turn off the camera and now get this clip. I'm gonna turn this down and show you how to do it. So we can now get this posted on YouTube soon. So yeah.
Scheffler made the game look almost effortless. His ball striking separated him from the field. His course management was elite. His consistency was unlike anything golf had seen against a standard that he created himself. Every golfer talks about confidence. It's the foundation of every great round. Trust your swing. Trust your routine. Trust your instinct.
All right, so yeah, so we're not gonna do though is try to find more clips. So I might say in chat, it's just to find a clip stuff could be the harder part for like just find these clips, but everything else is a bit easier. I mean, it's just finding like the core idea of your lane. Like, I mean, ideation could be the harder part, probably might be the hardest part, but yeah. But once y'all practice a lot, bro, it'll get easier from there. So don't stress yourself out. And yeah, where we come from, I mean. Where most of us come from, we came from not having nothing for real. So, and AI made it a way for us to now make we scale these channels up and then start getting these get paid from these channels, of course. But yeah, but like I said, there's a lot of these gurus in space that will like say things and not they don't even know what they're really talking about for real. So yeah. All right, so we'll go to this. We're gonna go to MP4, 1280 1080p MP4. So we're gonna get this MP4 clip. And yeah, I'm gonna turn this camera off though, so y'all can see the screen, so y'all can see me while I edit this. But yeah. All right, so we're gonna go to 1 minute and yeah. So we'll now drag this on in here and yeah.
Expectation quietly turns into pressure. Imagine standing over a 5-foot putt. Not just trying to make it. Trying to make it while knowing millions of fans are watching.
Alright, so y'all can see how it looks right now, so yeah. Alright, so what we'll do for this part is we're gonna get more clips. We're gonna get more clips. Alright, so we're gonna come in here. Scotland PGA Championship. Alright, so we're gonna go right here. We're gonna type this in. We're gonna copy it right here, so copy it. We go over to this and we go over to YouTube. We go to search. And we search it. But yeah. Alright, so you can see, so what we're going to do is go over to about 720p. Yeah, we got that right there. So you see this. Alright, so we're going to go to about this one right here. Copy link. Go over to your video downloader. Now paste the link here. So paste the link. Download YouTube video, but yeah. Alright, so we now got the YouTube video, but we're gonna take the audio out. We're gonna make sure we remove this audio. But yeah, we wanna make sure we remove this audio chat so we don't have to deal with any copyright issues, but yeah. I just wanna add that right there and yeah.
Can Scotty Scheffler win again? That's the expectation he walks onto the first tee with every single week. And the pressure doesn't stop when he leaves the... One gust of wind, one poor decision. That's all it takes to turn a championship into another ordinary week. Even the...
Alright, so we're gonna now get this part right here, but hey, I like this stream, and this stream is now about to end soon, but I enjoyed it. I enjoy it. As long as y'all enjoy what y'all do, bro, I mean, you're gonna get far. So, I mean, there's a lot of hate that come with it, but I know each day I get up, and I know I'm always gonna be at best. I'm always gonna be at best, and no other coach, no other guru can overpay that. So, what they're gonna do is tell you that you need a crazy editor, get a crazy output forever. But me, I actually show you the real things what it takes to get there, and clip search, how to do the pillars, how to do the titles, how to do the scripts. Man, YouTube is not YouTube is starting to get easier and more, but I mean, it was getting harder from the start. But I mean, the ideation part is probably the hardest part of you getting like the ideas, the proofing, the going viral ideas. But all the other shit is way easy. Like you don't need an animator. There's many niches out there that gets over hundreds thousands of views where you could do this simple method from. So, like I said, I actually enjoyed the stream. I'm gonna see y'all getting it for tomorrow for day 2, and we're gonna run this whole round again. So, like I said, I actually tell you a motivational speech. No matter what people think, people are gonna be on your heels until you when you fully make it. So when you fully make it, and you're up there. They're gonna ask you, "Oh, can I get this money? Can I get this?" Because they're gonna see that you're getting paid from your channels. You're getting paid from multiple sources. So of course, but yeah, like I said, AI's out, and we're gonna use it while we got it. So we're gonna go to the full advantage with it. But yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna go to 8 by 16. So I'm gonna download this clip at 8-minute clips right here. I'm gonna copy. And also, what I want to say too is there's a lot of people. They text me and told me, "Oh, why are you happy? Why you do this?" Because I gotta coach them to put them in the right direction, show them the way how to push on channel correctly to go viral, bro. If I don't do that, bro, they won't know, bro. They won't fucking know how to post and get the clips and do the ideation for them to go viral. So yeah, the ideation part is probably the hardest part, but yeah. Let's go to 720p. Alright, yeah, now let's go to 3 dots. Now let's go to download. Alright, so we're gonna now download this. And we're gonna drag this in Premiere Pro. Alright, so yeah. So either what we're gonna do is get a clip. So if we wanna go, we could go to Google. We could get an image. So if you don't want to get a video, you scare you might get copyrighted, get an image. You could do image and videos, in both of them. So yeah, you just want to make sure it's transformative though. So yeah, let's go to here. Let's go to about this. Go to save image as. Let's go to this. We could basically go to here. We could basically drag it. We can make sure it's JPEG though. We can convert image to JPEG. Alright, so go to Cloud Converter. Now let's drag this in a JPEG. Alright, so now let's go to here. Let's go to about JPEG. Let's convert it. And long form do pay you more money. So now let's download it. Alright, now let's go to here. Premiere Pro, and we drag this one here. So we can use this whole clip, this whole image, and yeah.
Experiencing it.
All right, so we move it over, but yeah. But like I said, chat, this is easier, bro, than y'all think, and you can see that we didn't even go as hard, bro. So it's easier than y'all think. Y'all just gotta make sure it's transformative, and yeah. All right, so now let's go up to here. Now let's position it more. Let's move it up. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, everything's done. All right, so yeah. So I'm gonna now let this export, and I'm gonna now get this posted on the YouTube, and I'm gonna also for the file name. Oh, for the file name part, we're gonna do the file rename part. So that really matters right there too. But yeah. But like I said, everything else is easier now, I think. So yeah. All right, now let's go up to the title. Alright, so now let's go up to this part right here. ChatGPT. Alright, so let's go to about this. Alright, so now let's go to this. I'm gonna say give me the for .mp4. Alright, so it's gonna give me for .mp4 to rename the file name. So we can use this, we just give the title, give me for .mp4 to rename the file name. So we go to this, we go to paste this here. We could save it in the folder. So we select it. It's gonna be save, export, but yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna now let that save. I'm gonna now let that do its thing, and I'm gonna be back when this is done saving. So yeah. So if you got any questions, anything that you wanna ask me, chat, text me on Discord. I'll tell you something, but yeah. Alright, so we're gonna let this export now. So I'm gonna be back when this is done exporting. But yeah. So I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm gonna be right back when it's done exporting. But yeah. Chat, I might be back once this is done doing this thing, but yeah. All right, so I'm back. We now about to get this posted, but yeah. But like I said, is we just gonna rest and beat this and do this for 30 days straight. Hope for the best. Hope for the best. Hope for this channel get monetized. But we're not gonna be using this. We're gonna use actual clips. I just want to share the seed-ins and one for the day. But for the next videos, we're gonna use actual footage, videos and photos. Premiere Pro for the editing. Rest and beat it. Just get a good idea, get a good title, good script, and yeah. And we're gonna use ChatGPT for the thumbnail. But yeah. But I want to make this real easier for y'all. No hard shit. Cause like I said, the gurus, they overcomplicate shit a lot. They overcomplicate shit a lot, and yeah. So yeah, I just want to say this right here, and we're gonna use this thumbnail for the day. So we're gonna use this thumbnail for the day, but yeah. So we're gonna use this thumbnail for the day, but yeah, and or we could or you could rotate it, change it around in Photoshop. So yeah, but we can use ChatGPT for the thumbnail. All right, so yeah. And we basically look at this competitor right here for ideation. We don't copy his ideas. We look at it for ideas though. Look at the thumbnail for ideas to get inspiration from it. But we got our own lane. So yeah. So we subscribe to a few channels, comment, and warm. That's how you warm it up. But yeah. But tomorrow will be day 2, and yeah, we're gonna rest and repeat this, and yeah, chat. So yeah. All right. So we see Xcoding, but yeah, video playback, but yeah. All right, so when you have your bio, AI knows like what you shouldn't be posting about, and it knows what fit well with your niche that's gonna gain views and make the viewers wanna click. So yeah, so you wanna fall behind everything what ChatGPT say. Like I said, you only need ChatGPT, Gemini, and you can only stick to one channel right now. Like we're only sticking to one channel for long form right now, and we're gonna give this channel at least 30 days of posting, 30 uploads, and see where it's at after 30 days. So yeah. So if you're not testing and you're not staying consistent, you won't learn. So and if you're worried about the first month right here, we're not gonna worry about the CTR. We wanna go for at least 6% though. But we're gonna try to give it 30 uploads with this thumbnail template, this breaking news stuff, and see where it's at. So like the first month we don't worry. Second month, yeah, we do, but yeah. But first month of posting, nah. And I made a whole Google Drive link over here, so where you guys could look through it if you need to. But yeah, so if you want to go over here, you go to Breakout, you go to Open With, and you go open this up in Google Docs, and literally see everything from this GolfByTayReese folder over here. So yeah, so you can see what is the breakout. So typically, how many uploads? 10 to 40 uploads. So we give it like 10 to 40 uploads, and how many days and months depends on how often you post. So if you post 3 to 5 days per week. Month 1, learning phase, so no breakouts yet. So we don't really focus on really the CTR for the first month. So, and I'm also gonna actually get y'all a sheet to add that to the sheet. So I'm gonna go over to ChatGPT, and I'm gonna now get you guys a sheet. So I'll let y'all know. First month we really don't worry much about the CTR. All right, so the first month we don't really worry about the CTR, and then the second month we give it. How many months are we going to give this niche? So this golf niche. How many months are we going to give it? we don't go over 6 months though. So tell me the exact months and tell me how much TTR for month one we would go for. You told me don't stress. We will try to go for this. If we can, then it's fine. Month one it's testing. Month two and then month three. How many months is we giving it, Sneeze? All right. So what I'm now gonna do is go to customization. I'm gonna now go to my bio. I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna copy and I'm gonna give it to AI. So what AI is gonna now do, it tells like how many months are we gonna give it Sneeze and what CTR should we be aiming for? So yeah, so you can see month one we have total testing right here. So let's scroll up. All right, so you see the total testing window for 4 months. So we're gonna give it at least 4 months. So month two, month three, 4 months decision. So month by month target. So month one we're gonna try to go for 3 to 5% CTR. Anything else below right here, packaging problem. So don't panic. So packaging problem usually means like the thumbnail. So yeah, so we wanna month two 4 to 6. This is month 3 to 7. But yeah, so you can see month 4 6% to 10%. But yeah. So yeah, and what do you mean? We can ask it what it like really means by packaging problem. So, and when you said packaging problem, what do you really mean? You mean the title and the thumbnail not matching? We know that it's don't be the hook. So if the AVD is anything below 50%, then we know it's the hook. But if it's not, if it's something higher than 50%, we know it wasn't the hook. We know that it's the title or the thumbnail, the packaging. So yeah. All right, so this is what does packaging actually mean. When I say packaging, I'm talking about everything else happens before the click. So title, thumbnail, push thumbnail compilation. So topic framing. So it does not include hook, script, editing. The clean way to diagnose it. You're trying to separate 2 ways. Packaging, did they click? Did they measure by CTR? Content, did they stay? Measured by AVD, retention curve. Yeah. All right, so content, did they stay? But yeah. Your observation important. If AVD is below 50%, the hook. If the AVD is below 50%, it's the hook. If above 50% is the packaging. So that's cool. It's not reliable, but yeah. So you see, so AVD 30 to 90 seconds in, but yeah. All right. So what we're gonna go ahead and do is copy this. All right, so what AVD should we go for? What AVD should we go for month one and then month all the way up until 4 months? So you said 4 months, we'll see where it's at, and then scale, keep going, and we're pivot. So we'll see where it's at 4 months in. And how many videos should we have on the channel posted? First month, we should post about. So first month, 30 days of posting. First month is testing, so 45%. Strong videos, 45 to 55. AVD example, so 10-minute video, 3 minute, 5 minute, minutes AVD. So what this means, people are interested, but not fully locked in yet. You are still pacing, storytelling, framing. So if your percent is below 30%, problem is the topic or selection or weak hook. So delivery, but yeah. All right, so what do you mean by topic selection and weak hook or delivery? So I know it's the hook could be a bit stronger, but what do you mean weak topic or selection? What do you mean by that? So found what works, fix it, works, see works. So first month found works. All right, so what is the weak topics in bad editing, bad hook, bad voiceover, bad pacing? So it means the idea itself is not enough for curiosity, your needs go for here. So weak topic is these strengths right there. So 2024, this is why they're weak. It's no conflict, no tension, problem solved. But yeah, all right, this is people already know what it is. But yeah, so strong topic is this right here. This is why these works. Something goes wrong. And yeah, like it brings high stakes. All right, so what I'm now gonna do is copy all this. So I'm gonna copy this to a tab. So you can see, so we have weak topics right here, too many highlight styles, safe storytelling, no stakes. We have this emotional right here, but yeah. So the hook problem misleading, but yeah. Alright, so we're gonna basically ask it now of the topics we stick to. So y'all know. Like for our golf niche. Alright, so what topics do I focus on? I know it's gonna go viral. So what topics do I focus on we talk about? Like when I post about? Alright, so measured by AVD, retention curve, but yeah. And packaging is measured by CTR. So packaging means CTR plus title. And so let's scroll up real quick. Let me explain this real quick to y'all. So alright, you know what, chat? Y'all can read through this. This will all be on the Google Drive. So you see right here the Google Drive. Yeah. Alright, so you see if you want to level up, so we basically talk about this. So scroll up a bit. So yeah, this is most important what you should not avoid. Best shots, compilations, top 10 highlights, players career, tournament recaps. Well, yeah. So we've basically focused on this right example. So the tournament, the frame, and it was the moment, how it is. But yeah. So we have our pillars, what we literally talk about. So this are like our topic buckets. Topic buckets of our content ideas. So yeah. Like hashtag ones, we don't want to do ones like about highlights. Like we don't want to do shit like that. But yeah. Because that's like shit that's not going to get us monetized. It's like, yeah, I slot. Alright, so now let's go to here. Let's download this text. Alright, so let's go to this. Let's now drag this on here. And yeah, we have it on our Google Drive link so where we could look over it. So if we open it up right now, we go to this. We basically go to this folder thing. So if we open this up, we could now go to open with and go to Google Docs. And we now have it open in our Google Docs sheet. Alright, so you see it, chat. We have month 1, market testing. Month 3, optimize. Can we fix the packaging retention? So month 4, this is scale pivot. Month by month, right here, month 1. You see we got all these right here. So yeah. So this link itself will be in the description where you guys could check it out at. And yeah. So you see right here, month 3, strong optimized phase. Retention plus 50 to 60% what we want to go for. For a strong video, 60%. For a 10-minute video. Alright, so right now what I'm going to go in and do is actually now get us everything. So yeah. I'm going to get a description for the video, but yeah. And I appreciate y'all for tuning in for day 1. Tomorrow's going to be day 2. Day 2 where we could continue this challenge at, but yeah. So let's go about here. Tomorrow's day 2, chat. So we made a folder. Being that we made this ChatGPT folder, everything's literally in this folder. So we got the .mp4, the title, like everything's really in this folder we really need. So yeah. All right, so you see, example, same news, different positions. So you see their versions, PGA Tours, ours is this. So we don't want to copy that competitor exactly because it look bad. It look bad that we did that. It look like we're a copycat. So we want to make our channel stand out. And hopefully through the 30 days, we can scale up this channel, get this monetized. Hopefully. But we'll see. We'll see, chat. And yeah, like I said, it's not guaranteed, and it's not no get rich scheme. Some niches do flop. I mean, and you really can't control it for real. So all you can do is just stay as consistent as we could. I mean, if you worrying about getting rich off on YouTube, bro, I mean, you could put that towards your goal, but it's gonna take a lot of hard work. All right, so we now did that. All right, what we're now going to do is get the description. I'm going to now have it write a description. Write me the .mb4 to rename the CapCut file name and the description for the YouTube video. All right, so what we're going to now have it do is give us a description for the YouTube video. So we have the .mb4, and we now have this optimized description that we're going to use for the long form video. So what I'm going to do, it's for long form video. So for the long form video, I need hashtags on the description. So you want to make sure we have hashtags like on the description. All right, so let me retype this. I need a fully optimized description. Script, send with hashtags on it. All right, so we have the .mb4 and we have the fully optimized description with hashtags on it. So yeah, let's go. All right, so we now about to get this video uploaded to YouTube, and I'm gonna see y'all getting more for day 2. So yeah, the stream is now about to end though, but we about to be out. We about to be out. You be out. Alright, so we're gonna go over to this. We're gonna go over to about. Alright, so this right here. Alright, so this is today. So today's the 17th, right? Alright, so I'm gonna paste this here. We're gonna name that .mp4, a file name. So we named it to .mp4. So y'all see the properties right here. We put the .mp4 just so it helps our video rank, so it can feel fully optimized. Alright, now what we're gonna do is now get this description. So we now have this old description. So we're going to go to here. We're going to now paste this description. All right, so I'm going to go through this real quick manually. I'm going to delete that. All right, so now what we're going to do is now basically scroll up. We're using this title for today. So go using this title, copy here, paste this here. And this is the description. So we go to there. Yeah. All right, so we'll basically scroll up. But yeah, running the YouTube channel it gets harder and harder from here, but the process of it, bro, I'm gonna say it's hard. They be like in my video, oh, you yapping? I mean, I'm trying to show you proof of how I take, like, running faceless channels aren't easy at all, bro. What the fuck do you expect, bro? If I was in your face, I'd have said that, nigga, what do you expect, bro? Running faceless channels is harder as it get. Alright, so we'll go to this breaking news. We'll go to No Made for Kids, of course. We'll go to AI use because yes, we use the AI voiceover, so we use HIMA. So we go to yes. Alright, so we're gonna now scroll over. We're gonna now private it, and we don't want to get it posted yet. So we're about to now get a posted codes content, and it's uploading. So you see, uploading percentage is it's now uploading. So checking starting soon. So yeah, you can see end card. So no made for kids. All right. So what I'm gonna do now is basically give ChatGPT this right here, and what it's now gonna do is tell me like what I paste like for the description for the tags. So tell me what I paste in the description for the tags. So what it's going to now do is tell me in the description what we want to put in it for the text box. So we just put these simple tags right here. So we put these simple tags and yeah. Alright, so you see we put these simple tags and we save it and yeah. What I'm now going to have it do is give me another. Alright, so can you give me a prompt? Can you give me a prompt for the description next time where I just give you the title and you can write me a full optimized description for long form with hashtags and the description and tags like we put in the text box, so where I can use this prompt and it can help me out. So I just give you the title and you're gonna give me all the data I need. And it's important that y'all don't keyword stuff the description. Alright, so you know what? I gotta refresh this. Yeah, I gotta refresh this. Alright, so yeah, it's important that you don't keyword stuff the description. Alright, so can you please tell me like a prompt that I could use? So you'll give me the tags to put in the tags box and a full description with hashtag. So can you give me a prompt so where you can make me a full optimized description where I just give you the title, a full optimized YouTube CEO description was strong for me to go viral for long form. So you can make me a prompt. All right, so it's gonna be a prompt where we just bring the title. All right, so yeah, so where I just bring you the title and you give me like a description. I need a prompt though. So it's gonna now give us a prompt where next time we just give it the title and a prompt, and it's gonna like write us a full optimized description. It's gonna save us time. So yeah, so you see, we go to the YouTube system right here. We copy this, but yeah, I'm gonna copy this right here. I'm now go over to here. I'm gonna paste this, and I'm gonna name this right here to take the YouTube. So I'm gonna name this right here to take the YouTube full optimization. So master prompt, but yeah, I'm gonna go to download this TXT. I'm a pro at what I do. There's no experience, but I'm a pro at what I do. I don't give a fuck who you can overbeat me, bro. Me and Ramiro's a pro at what we do. Professionals. Professionals, my boy. Alright, now let's paste that there. Alright, now let's go to all right here. So we're gonna now download this. And this will be left right here. So where I could view all. Next time I could see like the dates. Like it shows me dates of where I first updated this from. So yeah. So today is about June 17th. So all these June 17th ones is for today. So where I could go to right here online notes, it remembers, it keeps everything on memory. So I go back to these notes and see everything where I left off at. So yeah. So like I said, it's great to have this note thing. Yeah, I might want to check it out because with the workflow of the stuff for your channel, we are optimizing it, doing a thumbnail, doing the title, the script. It will help you with the workflow. So yeah. Alright, so you see SDHD. So you want to private it. You don't want to post it just yet. You want to make sure it's fully optimized, so fully uploaded. So yeah. So you see right here we got the whole description. So we could go ahead and do is exit that, leave that. Yeah. So you can see we have the whole optimized description. We save it, and yeah. So we use the breaking news stuff, but the packaging could be a bit better. But at first, for the first month, you shouldn't really worry about the packaging because as we stay consistent, the views will improve. But I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for day 2. And let me go ahead and schedule this for tomorrow's stream. So let me schedule it for day 2. Alright, so I'm gonna go to this. I'm gonna go to TXT. I'm gonna download it again. I'm gonna now drag this onto here so where you guys can have it at. Alright, so you see fully optimized right here. We dragged it. Alright, so we're gonna go to here. And we wanna make sure we put no made for kids. Also, no, don't restrict my, don't do that. Alright, so for AI use, you wanna make sure you put yes. This is an important part. And then for these tags, you wanna basically put tags in the box right here. It's relevant of what like matches the title. So yeah. And for category right here, we put sports. We wanna put sports. Do not pick none of these, or you could fuck up the video of it being pushed to the right audience group. So yeah. Alright, so alright, so I'm gonna be actually planning for tomorrow's title for the stream. So tomorrow's day 2. Alright, so I'm gonna go to day 2. Alright, so I need a title for day 2. Day 2. I need a streaming title for day 2. Live day 2 of 30. So yeah, I need a title for day 2. So, and this is how I like get my stream title. So what I basically tell AI is I'll say write me a title of like what's going on, like the idea of what I'm streaming about. Like if I'm streaming about a faceless channel doing a challenge, and then what it's gonna do is now give me more clickable titles right here, where I can pick from the best version, like this one right here. I can pick from this one. So, I mean, ChatGPT is really good, like when it comes to title chat. So yeah, so AI titles are really good. So day 2 of 30. So building golf channel. We'll say trying to monetize it. So yeah, I'll say, all right. So yeah, I'll say I need a title like trying to monetize it for day 2. So I don't want to just say building. I want to have trying to. So trying to still. So if we like give it to AI, I'm showing you guys. I'm going to schedule my title for tomorrow for day 2. So you can see day 2 of 30 trying to monetize GolfByTayReese rule the 1,000 a month. So yeah. So for tomorrow's title, I'm gonna schedule it. All right. He says, yo, whoa, wait. He says, let me see Corey. He says, let me all right. He says, keep going till he sinks, bro. All right. So for tomorrow's day 2. So I'm gonna go to here, and I'm gonna basically go to show more, and also AI use because we did use AI, so we want to make sure we put yes. And then for tomorrow's stream, I'm gonna show you all my stream stuff. I mean, most streamers don't show you this, but hey, I use ChatGPT for my stream title. So if y'all wondering, bro, screenshot this for if you want to become a streamer. I use ChatGPT for my stream titles, but yeah. All right, so for tomorrow, I'm gonna be putting it on June 18th. So tomorrow's gonna be June 18th. So I'm gonna be streaming up around. I'm gonna wake up around 1 or 2. Yeah, 2. We'll do 2. So I'm gonna schedule this for tomorrow's stream, yeah, for 2:00 p.m. All right, so let's go back. All right, it's scheduled for tomorrow's stream for 2:00 p.m. I mean, stream is mentally hard, like sitting here doing it. I know most people won't do it, but I appreciate all the support I get. Like, yeah, I appreciate it because I put in a lot of work to make sure these streams is great. And like I said, I'm probably the only YouTube automation streamer like real wide that's like really streaming it like this, like showing you actually the ways. He says, Tayreese, keep it up, bro. Happy Pride Month. Thanks, bro. Thanks. He says, hey, Cham. He says, keep up the great work. Thanks, bro. He says, can't help you. Don't reach out. He says, yeah. He says, let me put you in game. Yes. Yo, Court. All right, so my Discord is this. So if you want to message me, and if you're going to, the stream is stand up once it's posted. So if you want to message me, you could message me right here, and you could talk to me on Discord. I'm gonna put it on my Discord, but my haters banned my own Instagram account, so I don't have Instagram. I have Discord and I have Twitter where you could text me at, but it's my Discord right here at Tayreese Land, so you can text me right here at Tayreese Land right here. So yeah, at Tayreese Land with the T logo, and my Twitter is @CreatedByTayreese with 2 I's. So you can hit me up, but I have hashtag one right here, Tayreese, the best YouTube automation streamer like in the real, which I am. So this is where you could text me at on Twitter. If you need me, but yeah. Alright, so you see this uploading some minutes left, but yeah. Alright, so checking back soon. So it's still processing, but yeah. So we use AI like for the thumbnail. And you, like I said, you could use Photoshop to change the text at the bottom, or you can use AI, ChatGPT. Like ChatGPT is getting good, but yeah. But like I said, I'm gonna see y'all again tomorrow for day 2, and we'll be streaming at like 2 p.m. All right, so this channel right here, where we're at right now, we're at lifetime. So how many? We're at 62 impressions, but once we post that video, we'll see where it goes. So yeah, so we are at 62 impressions, 16% altogether. But we want to get this up, get this to the right amount. And we want to get this. This could be better, a bit more and justice. So yeah, as we stay consistent, this is going to improve. So we ain't really got to worry about it. The more that we are right here. So the next 30 days, we want to try to go for at least 100K impressions if we could. More than 100K, because that means that people are seeing our content. And yeah, 100K. And like I said, if you want to learn more about YouTube automation, I do have a Twitter, 23.8K posts. I'm probably the first YouTube automation streamer worldwide who's like really consistent with it, like on social media, on Twitter. But yeah. All right, so yeah, and I basically want to tell you that, like, me putting all this ideation and me putting everything together, like, with this video, it wasn't easy at all. So it's a hard grind, but yeah. So what I'm also might do is also collab with my main channel. So I might go to here, your controls, and I might just collab with my main channel like Tayreese. So I might go to here, and I might just collab with my main channel. So I'll go right here, search for a channel. I'm gonna collab with my main channel. So that way we could really get a push. But no, I'm not gonna collab with my main channel. I mean, if you want to, you could. All right, so I'm gonna go to Tayreese. We're gonna collab with my main channel. All right, so I'm gonna do this one right here. I'm gonna go to create link. I'm gonna copy right here, share. All right, so I'm gonna copy, close, save. All right, so what I'm gonna do is now basically I'm gonna show you how to collab with your channel. So for the ones who want to know and where they're not teaching you at nowhere else, I got you. So you go to right here. We paste this here. We go to paste, and it's going to take us to like the studio, and we just accept the collab. So we just accept the collab, and you can see right here. So we want a collaborations request. We just accept the collab. All right, so accept. We hit accept, and yeah, we just accept it. So when we do this, being that you do this off a channel with authority, it helps like your I believe like the GolfByTayReese one. It helps to get pushed to the album. So this helps out a lot right here. So yeah. So and yeah. All right, so we go to right here, collaborations, right here. So when videos public, right here, it will show up, expansion ways. So it helps you like expand your reach more and your growth for newer channels. But yeah, like so your trust score go up. So this is no new request, but yeah. All right, so about collaborations, but yeah. All right, so you see collaborations. We're gonna collab with this channel right here. So I'm gonna be now collabing with my GolfByTayReese channel. And I'm going to do it for at least 3 days to help us get out to our album more. So, yeah. So, if you have another account with, like, a trust score, or since I'm famous for Tayreese, we could do this, and this, like, helps expand the reach. And what I want to say is that gurus cooked it for YouTube automation. Like, gurus is going to continue to be gurus. Gurus. All right, so we did Tayreese right here. So we're gonna actually make sure it's fully uploaded, and then we're gonna hit. And we make sure right here, since we're not doing no paid promotions or nothing, we're not promoting no affiliations or right here. We don't gotta check this. So yeah. All right, so what we're going to do is now hit public, and we're now gonna hit public and public it. So when it's uploaded, it's gonna be collaborated with my channel. So all right, so I want to say tomorrow I'm gonna see you for day 2, but I will be closing out this. So we use we use this right here called medvideo.ai. Medvideo.ai. So yeah, I will send myself over the site so y'all can see it in DMs. But yeah, but we use this site over here, and yeah, there's a lot of free AI sites out there that's really great. But yeah, all right, yeah, there's a lot of AI sites out there that's really great. We hit medvideo.ai. So like I said, there's a lot of these AI sites out there that's great, but I'm trying to make this as easier as I could. And thank you, YouTube, for even letting me stream this. I'm glad the lab didn't get struck. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for day 2, and yeah. All right, so you see AI studio.video, and we have CDAN's video, CDAN's 2.video. All right, yeah. I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for day 2, and yeah. Appreciate everybody who came to the stream. Bye, guys. Thank you guys for coming through. And I'm not expecting me to be as proper like anybody like Speed or Cashnet, so yeah. I mean, mentally doing this chat is hard, but things get easier from there. We learn and we better. All right, so it's gonna be uploaded, but yeah. All right, so 2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. All right, yeah. And these tags right here basically make sure our reach goes up and our trust score makes sure our video goes to the right audience group. So yeah. All right, so we're gonna scroll over right here at this, and we're gonna now 96%. We're gonna upload it. Alright, so y'all can see this is out of 100 views. We got 3 subscribers. We got 128. So this channel has been over 1 year old. So yeah, so this channel has been 1 year old, and we're doing this challenge for 30 days straight to see where it goes. So yeah. Alright, so you see 3 minutes left right here, 12%, 13%, so it's loading, 3 minutes left, but yeah, it's loading, and yeah. Alright, so you can use AI for the thumbnails. I have a video out on my channel how to create AI thumbnails, so yeah. And this basically expands the reach for the channel. So when you do this, like I said, this expands the reach for the channel. All right, so we posted. Here we go. All right, so you see, we want to make sure our quality right here is HD, SD, 4K.
Being the best golfer on the planet sounds like the perfect life. The trophies, the millions of dollars, the major championships, the respect of every player who tees it up against you.
We posted it. All right, Chad, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Chad, let's go, man. Hey, Chad, and I want to say one thing for sure. I mean, I get yelled at a lot by my grandma on stream, so, and grandma's gonna do their thing, always be a grandma, but I try to make sure I go as crazy on YouTube, because I know in this game, it's a lot of competition. In this game, it's a hard game, and it's hard, like, coming up with the ideas, especially for most niches, but we did our thing. I'm gonna see you guys for day 2. Make sure you pop through if you could at 2 p.m. tomorrow. But yeah, and if you're not in school or busy or with your girlfriend or whatever, come through, say hi, say what's up in order to speak. But yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow in my next stream. So yeah, now like I said, if I see a fan in public that need anything, I'm gonna make sure I look out for them, because look, it's just right, and God's telling me that anything you make from YouTube, make sure you give back to your community. Make sure you look out, because if I'm gonna be making a lot from these AI channels, bro, I'm gonna be racking up bank. It's just right, bro. So yeah, but like I said, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for day 2. We're gonna try to see if we could get this channel monetized. So like I said, it's not gonna be guaranteed. We're gonna try to see if we could, and yeah. And to earn, this is not, you see right here, this is at least 1 valid public hour, 0 public views. We're gonna try to get this to at least 4,000 watch hours in 30 days and see if we could monetize this. So if I don't, then I'm a failure, bro. So I'm gonna try my hardest though. And yeah, but I'm gonna see you guys again tomorrow. We did post. So when we post, it basically goes to browse 100%. So where it goes on browse feature. So browse feature. So if we go to our homepage, open a new page, it goes over to our browse. So YouTube.com. It went over to our browse, and yeah. So being that we do this, we collab with it. It goes over to our browse right here. So this is the browse page, and when you go to post it right here, so let me show y'all. So this is Sugget's page. I want to show you what Sugget's page is, because like I said, gurus don't want y'all knowing this, but as much as I know, I'm gonna make sure I air it out. All right, so I'm gonna make sure I air it out as much as I could. All right, so Sugget's is right here. This is Sugget's page, and homepage is browse. All right, I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Appreciate the ones who came through. We had a great stream, bro. And yeah, like I said, if it ain't Tayreese on top, it ain't nobody that could do it, bro. But we out though. Make sure I come through for the day 2 tomorrow. All right, how do we end this stream? Go over. All right, shall we out? Thanks, chat. See y'all, chat.